You're rocking with King Troll. And I'm your boy, just call me Monty, aka King Gigawatt. P, just call me Monty. Back with an intro that make your head turn. Wave gang, making it happen. When will they ever learn that we stay strapped with the heat? Some all mass burn, and I'm just here to assist. Like Steve Nash, turn back? Nah, never. I'm a goat with the intros. King Troll, EBL shooting, so get low. Squad so exclusive, if you ain't, then it don't matter. Right there's your home run when we pitch like a nice batter. This battle rap, and when it comes to that, we go talk. Exclusive battle league, man, they think it's a cakewalk. Until they come to battle and get smoked by a killer. Stop sleeping on the league, bet not come with mad filler. We out here, see I move different, just say the word. Call me David with that slingshot, throwing them angry birds. Yeah, it's King Jigger, I'm just talking, so pay attention. This is just the intro, but me snapping was my decision. Wave gang all day, yeah, you heard what I said. Anybody sleeping on us, we gon' put them to bed. It's Wave gang all day, yeah, you heard what I said. Don't get it twisted, dread like you got something to dread. It's Wave gang all day, yeah, you heard what I said. Anybody sleeping on us, we gon' put them to bed. It's Wave gang all day, yeah, you heard what I said. Don't get it twisted, dread like you got something to dread.
You can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. Build a seed with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 hey, go, go, yo, Dave, y'all know what time it is.
Let's get to the last song. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get this shit started.
Let's go. Yeah. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. Pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast. And that's
like strange music.
Yeah. Make a change. Slowly take a
Man,
step
man, try to think of it, man.
never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
I will get past the YouTube lap, you understand me? If somebody can, send me an unedited 3-minute jingle, we gotta rock it. Asking for a minute. Send me a jingle, send me a song, dope song, you understand me? No cussing, everybody feel like they gotta cuss in their rap. I don't know, we would call that loco. I'll get like one of those. Yeah, I hit the like button on the way in too. You dig? All right, let's get to it. Where we at? I think we actually worked today. All right, cool. Salute everybody. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We was almost about to have this shit with no camera on today because your boy webcam was having mad issues. I don't know what was going on. Salute to everybody. This is Dave, EBO Dave, coming to you live direct from that Waving Blaze podcast, exclusively on the EBO network. Shout out to everybody that's starting to roll in and tune in. I see we got my boy Sko, aka Butter Black, in the building. Salute back as always. I see we got the Mr. Polo, Mr. Suburbs, all the way out in the West Coast. Then salute to you, brother. How you doing this morning? You know what I'm saying? But we here. You know what I'm saying? The nerdiest day of Waving Blaze podcast. Yeah, see, we here today. How's everybody doing? Like I said, but sorry I'm a little late. I apologize. I was having mad technical issues on Tech Thursdays. The irony. The camera wouldn't work. I went to go put on the over the head headphones. Apparently they was dead because apparently I ain't charged them in like a week because I haven't used them like that. It was wild. It was wild. At one point, I'm sitting there testing the shout out Sherman. What up, Wisdom? At one point, what was it? I went to at one point the Wavelink software that I use is pretty much the Wavelink mixer software I use. It wasn't working. I don't know what was going on this morning. It was bad. It was crazy. But salute to everybody. We here. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tune in June 21st for that Bar You to Death Battle League. You see me? Bar You to Death in EBL presents Scheme on them. What was it? 3-1 they're all 2-minute rounds, all schemes. Whoever's gonna have the best schemes, we're gonna see who can feel like they the best schemer. between Body to Death and EBL. That's gonna be dope. Make sure y'all tune into that. I believe it's gonna be at 8 p.m. Eastern, real Negro time. You know what I'm saying? Also, don't forget July 2nd, Don't Die on Me, hosted by the infamous Chuck AR himself. You see what I'm saying? SK Toxic versus Feared by Many. It's gonna be a dope little, gonna be a nice little one rounder. We got Luno and K Slim. Also, that's gonna be a great battle. Also, and then again, Miss Vicious versus Coat the Goat. We about to see what Coat can do against a female. Pardon so. We about to see what Coat can do against a female because it's like, we heard what he had for against Miss. We heard his round against Miss Petty. If y'all haven't, make sure y'all go check that out. That is on the EBL channel. All you gotta do is look up Coat spits his round for Miss Petty. You'll be able to hear it. You see what I'm saying? But other than that, he hasn't really had a chance to actually battle a female. We gonna see what's gonna happen, Coat. We gonna see what's gonna happen. I hope you prepare for that, Coat. That's all I'm saying. Because especially with her being one of the ladies of NDR, you're back against the wall, brother. I ain't even go front. But anyways, how everybody else doing this morning? Wisdom, what's up with you? You good? Mr. Polo, Mr. Suburbs, are you good? Sco, what are y'all good? Talk to me, people. Talk to me. Also, while you're also pulling up, make sure if you clicked, it didn't pin. All right, let me pin this link right quick. In the pin message above, you will see a link to my very own Twitch channel. If you have Twitch, you see what I'm saying. Show your boy some love. Hit that follow button over there. For two reasons. One is because on Fridays and Saturdays I like to stream a little gameplay over there. All I play is Magic the Gathering for now. And two, because of the fact that eventually there might be a couple of days out the week where we may stream exclusively on Twitch. You see what I'm saying? Trying to expand the brand a little bit, especially considering the fact that Twitch is on a BS about, oh well, you can't simulcast everywhere no more. So it is what so. Brothers got to do what we got to do. So, but with that being said, though, if you don't want to follow me on Twitch and you don't want to catch that show live, catch those two shows live, then they'll still be uploaded to EBL as always. So you can always just catch them later. I'll make sure they're uploaded immediately following. May, salute to you, brother. Good morning. How you doing this morning? But yeah, make sure y'all follow me on Twitch. Like I said, we're gonna be starting putting content on there. Also, I know I said this earlier, early this week, early last week. I can't remember. Also, going to start trying to branch out to other streaming platforms. So, once I figure out what we're gonna do with that, that's also might be a thing. So make sure y'all tune in for that. Just to get the brand out there. At the end of the day, it's time for us to as much. YouTube will always be home base for us, but there's nothing wrong with going to other platforms and be like, look, we're finna go over here, chill, relax, or we're finna go over here, chill, relax, and then just upload it to YouTube. You know what I mean? But yeah, as always, shout out to Caliber. He'll be up here in a moment. You know what I'm saying? Then we can get the party started. Also, I know I talked about this yesterday, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it again. If you're already a YouTuber in the battle rap community and you're having difficulty, David the Block Captain is hilarious. If you're in the battle rap community and you've been out there putting out content and you're having trouble getting to that $1,000 subscriber mark or that 3,000 hour watch time, 4,000 hour watch time, I said it yesterday, I'm gonna say it again. YouTube is changing their policies to where you'll only need 500 subs and 3,000 hours of watch time in order to become part of the YouTube partnership program. So again, if you're out there making content like that, or if you're interested in becoming a content creator, hey, YouTube is making it easier for you. This is really the perfect time to jump in. 500 subscribers is a lot easier than 1,000. And $3,000 is a lot easier than 4,000. Trust me. It is. Trust me. Because y'all gotta think about it. We didn't get the green light over here until what, May? If we would have had it in like March or April, low key, if we had been at 3,000 at the time. I'm just saying. And again, I'm not even mad at YouTube. At least YouTube is trying to do something to get people to stay on YouTube or to get people to want to come to YouTube. Unlike Twitch, who's trying to I think Twitch is pretty much, again, like I've said it once and I've said it again, and even Caliber said it. Twitch, y'all trying to self-destruct. Like, if y'all don't want to just be one of the top streaming platforms anymore, just shut the company down. Because the way y'all moving, y'all pushing everybody out. Like, it's bad when y'all will ban certain people and keep them permanently banned, and then other people, y'all just don't care. Y'all talk about y'all want to be more child friendly, more or less, but yeah, y'all still got females up there. What was it? One of the topics over one of the categories over there is hot tub women. Like, what are you doing, YouTube? I mean, Twitch. It's okay for a female to sit around in a bathing suit in a hot tub, but a brother can't simulcast. Seriously. Y'all want to take 50% of your streamers' revenue. Y'all want to sit there and say for certain y'all try to make this whole thing where it was certain when people did what's the word I'm looking for? Come on, dude. Branded lives, where they were branded lives, they could only show like 3% of it. Like, y'all really tried to get that out there until the whole YouTube community said, "Nah, F y'all, we're not doing that. We will all of us will leave." And then y'all, "Oh, no, we didn't mean it like that. We meant it like this." No, y'all meant it like y'all said it. Y'all just realized, hey, if we do this, we ain't gonna have nobody up here. You slowly ain't got nobody up there now. Because most of the major streamers, they get y'all put y'all need to, like, again, y'all done banned, or they just tired of y'all BS. Like, how you gonna tell a person like who was Dr. Z? Was it Dr. Zero? I can't remember bro name. He can't simulcast multi-places. Or Ninja. As big as a person Ninja is when it comes to gaming content creator, gaming content, you gonna tell a Ninja he can't simulcast? Seriously? Come on, y'all. Get y'all stuff together, respectfully. But again, before y'all find nobody out there, or maybe that's what y'all want. Maybe y'all tired of all the top streamers over there being the top streamers, so y'all trying to push new people out to. Y'all trying to push old people off and make room for new people. And if that's what y'all doing, it's not a good idea. Because most of those guys been over there 10 plus years. You see what I'm saying? All right, so. Like, I wish YouTube would be like, oh, well, we're gonna start taking more money out of y'all AdSense out of what, on top of what we gotta take now. You know what EBO would be like? Oh, for real? Deuces. Especially when you got places like Kick and Rumble that's offering way more for the creators to stream on there than what YouTube and Twitch is offering. I'm just saying. All right. Let's get into the while we still waiting on Cal. Cal can catch up later, right? Let's get into the bull crap. Let's get into the news, right? No, I get I get that. I get the exclusivity part, but it's just the fact of, like, they beefing a little bit too much. You don't have to go that hard. Pause if necessary. That's my whole thing, Sco. Like I said, I understand it. I know what you're gonna come up here because you said it before. It's a business. They trying to keep their people. They wouldn't have to try to keep their people if they would stop with all the other stuff that they've done over the years, dog. Yes, okay. Yes, YouTube has also been under some BS when it comes to, just blatantly going out there and taking certain genres of YouTube out, just literally doing a Thanos snap and get rid of them. But at least when it comes to YouTube be like, oh, well, we kind of effed up especially when the people of those communities hit YouTube up like with mad Twitter tweets and stuff like that. Like, oh, we effed up. Let's just snap our fingers and break it back. But see, but again, I get all that. No more crossing the streams with pause, first of all. But it's just the fact that when you're trying to stifle what a creator wants to do, then that's when the creator's not going to be on there. It's not just one. It's going to be multiple, whether they're big creator, little creator, or medium creator, all little creator. You know. That's what you respond to is the pause. All right, you got it. Let's go. All right, let's get into some of this, right? People out there, for all my PlayStation 5 users, by the way, Kyle, I know you're somewhere getting ready listening to this. So I'm going to say this now, and I'm pretty sure you're going to respond to this when you get up, right? Kyle, I dislike you. You are literally, respectfully, I dislike you because you are literally, if y'all have ever seen the Kermit meme where he's like, where it's Kermit and then it's Kermit with the Darth Vader black hoodie on. That's Kyle. That's what you are when it comes to this PS5 situation right now. Because I keep saying, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. You see what I'm saying? You like, do it. You know you want to. You canceled all those subscriptions. You got the extra money. Do it. And it's getting to the point, Kyle, it's not just you. I got coworkers that sit there saying, like, yo, Dave, I might be starting playing da 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 da. And then the other coworkers like, yo, I might be playing da 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 da. Yo, Dave, why don't you get one and play we can all play da 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 at once. Then I got everybody on Discord like, yo, Dave, go ahead and get that PS5 so you can play Call of Duty. I hate all of you. I'm trying to resist temptation and not buy that motherfucker because I'm a little tight. Yeah, I could pay the little $45 a month to do it, but I'm trying to avoid that. Y'all making it difficult. I'm just saying, leave me alone. Because I'm gonna end up doing. see, VOA. I hate. I know it is. Because I saw, what was it? I saw Penguin Zero, aka Moist Critical, playing the demo the other day, and I was like, that is amazing. Like the graphics and everything was retarded, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, I'm looking at my account or looking at one of my card accounts. I think it's Best Buy one. I'm like, nope, put it back down. It definitely was a 10 out of 10. Speak of the devil. Soon as he said it, you popped up. It's like he waited. What's up, Cal? Talk to me.
Man, I'm chilling, bro. Living
Darth
life.
Kermit.
You said what?
It's ironic. I said, AKA Darth Kermit, which is ironic that you're wearing a green shirt when I called you Darth Kermit, when I just called you Darth Kermit like not 20 seconds ago.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you did you hear me say that?
No, like I was literally setting everything up and looking at this article from the 12th. That's why it was taking me so long.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
What's the article about? Talk to me. Go ahead. You got the flow. It's on you. I didn't talk for like a good 25 plus minutes now.
All right. So essentially, Mark Zuckerberg recently discussed his goals with open sourcing significant expensive AI tools in a podcast. This collection of music generation code, model weights, and evaluations is an example of just that. It allows you to generate both melody, conditioned, and text conditioned music. The code is fully open source, but model weights are not commercially open.
Okay, so translate that to stupid people like me.
So essentially, you are able to. I can show you better than I can tell you. Give me a quick second. Give me a quick
ahead,
second. So.
Oh, and I got something special for you PS5 users also on an article. Like y'all gonna love this.
Boom. Here we go. So this is what it looks like.
Okay.
All right. So Music Gen, a single language model that operates over several streams of compressed discrete music representation, i.e. tokens. Unlike prior work, Music Gen is comprised of a single stage transformer, LM, together with efficient token interleaving patterns, which eliminates the need for cascading several models, e.g. Hierarchically or unsampling. Following this approach, we demonstrate how Music Gen can generate high quality samples while being conditioned on textual descriptions or melodic features. Long story short, you essentially put on the left in what you want. So pop dance track with catchy melodies, tropical percussion, and upbeat rhythms, perfect for the beach. And then you'll get something like this. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Another variation.
Good.
So you're literally able to put in exactly what you want, essentially cut up and how you want it heard through this, essentially this model, and then it spits it out on the other end. Let's see. I saw.
So in other words, you don't need a producer no more. Are you gonna just type in some words and it'll make the whole song get beat for you?
Exactly. Multiple variations of it so that you can choose. This stuff is getting scarier by the day. This was 3 days ago.
Yikes.
This was 3 days ago that they released this. And you can go, you guys see the descriptions on this side: violence, sense, inspire awe, and the finiteness of life in the universe. Everything. Electronic.
I actually like that one, low key.
This was hard. Yeah. You're stealing somebody's job using this, but yeah, go ahead. Even reggaeton. You see what I'm saying? Hey man.
Jesus.
They're moving like this.
That's moving what I'm saying. It's moving way too AI. It's moving way too far. Well, I mean, way too far. Way too fast. It's not even. What is it? ChatGPT just came out. What, in March?
Yep, they got 1 million active users in 5 days.
We can't even get a million. We can't even get 100 subscribers in 5 days. We can't even get 10 sometimes in 5 days. These niggas, oh my Jesus! All right, Cal. So since we on the music subject of technology, right? What are your thoughts on this? The Beatles released a final record using John Lennon's voice via an AI assistant.
Sounds about right. Right, excuse me.
The music has analog roots, but now it's being revived by futuristic technology. The Beatles have completed a new recording using an old demo tape by John Lennon, thanks to AI tools that isolate Lennon's voice, according to Paul McCartney. We just finished it up. It'll be released this year, McCartney said. Lennon's former bandmate told the Today program BBC Radio 4 it will be the last Beatles record, said McCartney, who along with Ringo Starr is one of 2 surviving band members. But if you're picturing McCartney sitting at a keyboard and telling ChatGPT sing a John Lennon verse, that's not what happened. Instead, they used source material from a demo recording that Lennon made before his death in 1980. We were able to take John's voice and get it and get it pure through this AI, so that we could mix the record as you would normally do, so give you some sort of leeway. That's crazy. McCartney says he realizes technology could offer a new chance to work on the music after seeing Peter Jackson, the famously technically astute filmmaker, resurrect archival materials for Get Back, his documentary about the band making the Let It Be album. He was able to extricate John's voice from a ropey little bit of cassette, which had John's voice and a piano. He could separate them with AI. They tell the machine, that's a voice, this is a guitar, lose the guitar, and he did that. McCartney didn't give details about what he says in the Beatles' final record, poised to emerge decades after Lennon was shot and killed in December 1980. But author Keith Batman has reported that in 1994, Lennon's widow, Yoko Ono, gave McCartney several of the late singer and songwriter's home demo recordings. So pretty much, they're going to make a whole album just using this man's voice. That's
terrifying.
It's terrifying, but it's a number of feelings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Number one, it's terrifying. Number two, as somebody that's a tech nerd, it's dope. But then number three, it's like I feel like there's a lot of fans, especially fans of that grew up around the Beatles.
Mm-hmm.
When they hear that, it's gonna cause a lot of ruckus, because it's gonna be spooky to them, but it's also gonna invoke a lot of feelings like, yo, this is really the last time we're gonna hear, Lennon's voice, especially after he's been passed away since 1980. You're talking about what?
40 some years.
Oh, yeah. 40 years. Think about that. Most of those people are now, and they're like our parents, really, literally.
Yeah. No. I mean, that's at this point, everybody's gonna have to start doing what I think Anderson .Paak did, where he like tattooed on his body. He was like, essentially, don't release any like posthumous music of mine. Like, just don't do it. Like, that's what y'all are gonna have to do to keep yourselves out of this. Like, I don't want to hear nobody do no shit with like Nipsey Hussle for example. Like, I love Nipsey when he was alive. Don't do that shit. That shit's weird, bro. Like,
I would say don't do it with Tupac, but Tupac, they still putting out Tupac songs to this day. I think Tupac's not dead. I'm sorry. I'm seriously serious.
All right. Between you and Lucci, you the conspiracy bull. That's what you are, the conspiracy bull.
I'm just saying, how is it 10 years after what happened to you, you were still putting out music? I don't care. Granted, people could say, oh, he had millions and millions of records that he never got released. I don't believe none of that shit. No, you still got somewhere.
Hey man. I don't know.
There's no way. Who was it? Anthony Mack? That wasn't Mackie. Was it Mackie that played Tupac?
Yes, regretfully so. Yes.
Oh, never mind.
Yes.
Never mind.
Yes.
I'm relax. Shout out to Anthony Mackie.
Yes, shout out to Anthony Mackie, but not for that Tupac role, good brother. Oh my, that's like what's his name? Flex, who played Michael Jackson. Like, we don't talk about those. Those are disgusting.
That's fair. That is kind of crazy. He was able to bounce back from being the terrible Tupac to being
Falcon,
the new black Captain America.
Hey man. No weirdos allowed said he can tell when it's AI music. Can you? Did you know that Drake song was AI? Everybody got fooled by that. You knew that was AI, good brother?
You know what? Since we're talking about battle rap, I've never heard that song.
You've never heard it?
After I heard it was AI, I'm like, I'm good. No, but what I do find funny, shout out to DME Detroit. DME really took his song where he said this is for you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And made it so that Tupac did and did it in Nas's voice, and now uses that as a soundbite. I'm like, DME, you're hilarious for that. That's one.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
It is, but it's also funny. It's also funny to me. Man. Siri, stop. I don't know what you're doing over there.
Did you see your boy Mr. Beast got removed?
What you mean?
I saw it a little bit ago. I think they said they took him off of YouTube. Hold on.
Nah, you bugging.
Not Mr. Beast. I'm sorry. Dr. Disrespect. My bad.
Yeah, Dr. Disrespect. That was the brother's name I was talking about earlier. Why they take him off YouTube? I mean, yeah.
I have to go double check because it was him.
Mm-hmm.
It was him, and then there was another dude. Hold on.
While he's looking that up, so apparently there's a lawsuit settlement that people can join. That if you use any Google search between October 6th of 2006 and September 30th of 2013, according to the article, deadline instructions for claiming your share of $23 million Google settlement. Google has been accused of sharing user search information with third-party websites without consent and has agreed to pay $23 million to settle the claim. You're entitled to a small chunk of that if you're an American national. Remember using Google search between October 26, 2006 and September 30th, 2013. The lawsuit was filed by customers who said the search giant shared their search queries with advertisers and other third parties without their permission. They claim that the search terms may have revealed their personal information. This practice violates the Store Communications Act, which protects the privacy of user content and records held by service providers. Google responded by saying that the claim that consumer privacy was invaded was invalid if searches weren't linked to their identity. Although the company denies any wrongdoing, it has agreed to pay $23 million to settle the 12-year lawsuit. The company will also update its frequently asked questions and key term pages, explain more about it in search term sharing practices. If you remember using Google search engine and clicking on a search result during the aforementioned dates, you can apply for your cut of the settlement. The company decided to settle the lawsuit in January, but it's only now that the instructions regarding how eligible customers can apply for the cut has been revealed. It's estimated that the payout will be about $7.70 per person, and the amount could go up or down depending on the number of people who apply. You know, if you want to go get you get you a foe for foe, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Trufo. Sign up for the settlement. Simple as that. Black said, bring him up. All right, Black. I'll bring you up. Hold on.
All right, Dave, here's essentially what happened. So, brother, it's hilarious because when you try to look for it, they essentially ask you, like, what time are you talking about when you got removed or banned? So, as of recently, he had a homeboy or whatnot who was like a Call of Duty streamer who was really big in the Call of Duty community and everything else like that. Let me turn this off because this is slowing down my computer. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. He had a dude who was really big in the Call of Duty community and everything else like that. But his man's was on Twitter, like allegedly saying like some really homophobic stuff through the tweets or whatever. Yep. He was essentially talking about how like what he didn't want kids exposed to or whatever the case may be. And then Call of Duty essentially came back and was like, nah, and took his skin, so like his Call of Duty skin, what he looks like in the game.
Oh, that's what that skin thing was about.
Yeah,
okay. I never looked into it. My bad.
So Dr. Disrespect was kind of like riding with his mans, like bump that's ass. Like if y'all do that, like I'm not rocking with y'all anymore. Y'all need to put his skin back on the game. Like thousands of people bought it. Like that's stupid. And then they didn't do it. So then he was essentially like, well, bump that shit. Like, I'm not playing this game anymore. Y'all got me effed up. I'm standing with my mans. So he uninstalled the game. And this was coming on the heels of him also like backing away from Twitch as well, because he was set to make so much money from him. And it looked like they couldn't cover the over and under. So he was like, essentially bump y'all. So that's where he's at now. Mind you, for those who don't know Dr. Disrespect, this man does numbers. Like the man could turn on his phone, like turn on the camera on his phone, 7,000 people watching as he just goes and picks out what cereal he's going to eat in the morning. Like this man he's ridiculous. So that's going to hit them. That's going to hit them very, very, very.
What was his content about?
He just played video games. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he hundreds of thousands of subscribers, millions
on YouTube, right?
YouTube, and he was on Twitch.
See, I feel like YouTube. That's what YouTube really pretty much trying to go more to that gamer basically like what y'all doing now, this tech, get more on this type of time than instead of like all that drama and stuff.
Yeah, they've been here. They've been here. Like Twitch, mind you, Twitch be putting triple doubles on their head when it comes to the streaming side. But as far as where the videos after their stream live, it's you're right. It's straight YouTube. It's
YouTube. Because
450,000 views in 2 days off of a live. That is insane.
On Twitch?
No, this is Dr. Disrespect.
On YouTube or Twitch?
Yeah, on YouTube. That's what he did. That's what he did 2 days ago. I guess that's the one where it says Apex Legends rank grind.
That brother just switched it off.
You probably seen him. He's the older white bull with the
he has like a mullet black. He has a mullet that's slicked back, big black biker shades, and he has like a mustache. You'll know him if you've seen him. He has a very distinct look. He doesn't look like anybody else, bro.
Look,
and then he's got like a whole.
Hold on. He look like fucking Weird Al Yankovic. Son.
Yeah.
Get out of here. I don't even want to see him now. Get out of here. I don't want to see the remix with I don't want to see him, bro. My eyes are closed. I'm just letting y'all know my eyes are closed. Go ahead, though. Bro, I don't want to see these knockoff Weird Al Yankovic, man. Cut it out, man. You know it. These people, they know what they doing, bro.
But he's also been. But see,
they know what they doing.
But he's also.
Why not just hold on, Dave? Why not just be regular?
That's just him.
Why not just be regular? What's wrong with that?
That's just him, bro. He's been like that for a long time.
Listen. He's been on YouTube for like 13 years. That's just him at this point. Like,
yeah, that's just.
I'm gonna check him out. I was just fucking with you. I'm gonna check him out.
He cold as hell though. Like he be doing like wild flexes. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, like why don't you get like a Ferrari or something?" He's like, "Bro, I'm like 6'5". I can't fit in one." Like just stupid. Like
off that YouTube money,
bro. Off of everything, because he gets like all these gamer people. Like they're getting paid off of the streams. They're getting paid off of sponsorships. They're getting paid off of getting put in video games.
Yeah,
like they're stacking money. Meanwhile, we over here in battle rap talking about niggas running from $2,500 deposits. Y'all niggas,
man. But see, listen, you right. But you gotta understand something. Like I was saying the other day, like YouTube controls these algorithms. They do a lot of things on the background. I ain't even gonna say nothing about that. But a lot of things are the way it is because it's by design.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? I think they rather deal with the gamer and tech situation, so the numbers is gonna be high. You know what I mean? You got to think about it, right? Like how you generate all these views? How could you generate? Motherfucker generate 1 million views in less than 5 minutes? Like, come on, bro.
Some of that is gas, but some of that
it's scientifically because just the amount of time that it takes me to actually come on, bro. There's seconds in between that. Look, come on now.
Yeah, but
you gotta again. You're talking about somebody that's been on YouTube for like 13 plus years.
I know, Dave. I know, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know, bro. But if that's the case, then it shouldn't be any problems. That means because when I hear from other people, notification this, notification that, I hear all across this YouTube space, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
my boy.
Their notifications got it. I mean, come on, bro. That means it's working right. If I'm getting 1 million, if I'm getting freaking 1 million views in less than a day, in hours, come on, bro.
But that's the algorithm gods. Like people ignore the so. Okay. For instance, Dave. So Dave and I, we talk a lot about this type of shit behind the scenes. But it's like for you to stay in the algorithm like that, you have to, number one, like everything post the adpocalypse. I think that was in like 2014. Mm-hmm. You have to watch the profanity. You have to consistently upload. You have to not play copyrighted material. The other soft rules is you have to make sure people are actively supporting you and paying attention to your social media so that when you do go live, you put out a tweet, and then if the notification doesn't hit, it hits people on social media. Thus, it brings people there. And if you're consistently uploading, the algorithm is going to cater to it. They're going to push it out to people. But if you're uploading twice a week, once a week, the algorithm is going to be like, okay, you don't take this shit seriously, we're not going to take you seriously.
Well, yeah. No, you're right. Because it's so much. They deal with volume.
Yeah.
That also depends on the person. That also depends on your platform. Like Marcus, he's so established that he doesn't put up content that often, but he puts it up to enough to where when he does, especially if it's something popular, especially when it comes, like, here's the thing. When it comes to when you're talking about the tech industries, if you're talking about Apple, if you talk about nothing but Apple, that is the quickest way for you to gain subscribers.
Yeah,
because everybody's looking for Apple. Like, prime example, he talked about the new Apple Vision Pro, his first impressions on it. Like, even though it's not out, but he was at the he was at the developer conference, right? 9 days ago, mind you, his channel has 17.1 million subscribers, right? 9 days, 15 million views.
Yeah, bro, listen. It's some cut in that, bro. I promise. It's cut in that. Look at DJ Academics, bro. These dudes get, like, you just gotta really look at the numbers. Like, it's cut in that. I'm gonna tell you how we can prove that this is right. Remember, World Star Hip Hop had cut on theirs. That YouTube channel is still up now. It's still up. You see what I'm saying?
But you gotta understand.
So we're gonna say that they letting World Star Hip Hop use these click farms and all this stuff, and you know what I mean? Come on, bro. It's all across the board. It's about a look.
I think again that depends on that.
I ain't gonna get too deep.
No. Listen. That also depends on the person. Like I said, like a person like MKBHD or Marcus Brownlee, whatever you want to call him, he's been so established in the tech industry that it doesn't matter. Like, he's just going to do those numbers. Yeah, literally. Again, he's got 17.1 million subscribers. He might almost beat Apple. Let me go check what Apple has on YouTube.
Yeah, bro.
That brother fighting with Marvel. Think about that.
But they can't play. They can't play around.
Oh, they can.
Holy shit.
Where you at? 25?
No, hold on. So MKBHD is at 17.1 million, right? Yeah. Apple is at 17.3 million. He's about to pass Apple when it comes to subscribers on YouTube.
That's nice.
Yo, but see, Apple not that active. I mean, it's just Apple. Yeah.
But still, like,
he's way more versatile. He's gonna pass him because he's way more versatile. It's just Apple. All they can do is get in the Apple product. Yeah. That's all they can do.
Yeah, Apple really just uses their shit for marketing. You know, URL.
Man, URL do too, man. Don't do them like
I know. I just like to punch.
Y'all just kicking them by their.
But you also got to look at but you got to look at the way Marcus, like, if you ever go just type in MKBHD, right? If you go watch him do a tech review, it's really thought out. It's really informative, you know. And his whole editing team is top notch. Like,
right.
It's ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? He's got like his visuals is on point. That's
right. Yeah, that's what it takes. That's what it takes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not disagreeing with you, Black, where you said like there's some cut on it. Absolutely, with some of these people,
I know
absolutely. But the numbers, like the raw numbers, before you add the spice on it, they're still outpacing a lot of people by a wide margin. Yeah. It's not even close.
Bro, that gaming section, that's just a. But you know what I noticed? I noticed like when people say this, right? Like, you see the kids, they say that some kids, they got a hard time trying to get in that algorithm, man. You know what I mean? It's like it's flooded. You know what I mean? Because, you know, it's like, what is it about it? Because I remember back in the days, I used to watch my brothers them play. And I used to be fine just watching my brothers and cousins them play. You know what I mean? Because they knew how to play the game better than I was playing it.
Right.
So, you know, and I think that's really what that is. You know what I mean? Now, what is it that beginners need to do to kind of get them some motion doing that.
Shit, I be watching videos my damn self, bro. I be
bro, because it's like you either on or you're not with that shit. You feel what I'm saying? They either fucking with you, or it's just you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It takes
trying to do it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It takes it a minute. You see what I'm saying? Like, and then it's like a lot of even with a lot of these kids channels out there doing a bunch of views. Like most when they started, they weren't doing that many. You know, some of them they've been doing it 5+ years, like 5-6+ years actively. Like
I Show Speed, Kai Cenat. Those are the black dudes.
Right.
I Show Speed is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous with his content. But that man Kai went from doing stuff in what obviously looked like his family's house. You see what I'm saying, Black? Like it's obviously it looks like he's in his mom's crib, like on some J Black shit early on. And you're like, oh, this is cool. Boom, we pop over there. It's like like us right now, like 6 people watching. Da 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 da. Now it's like you can't click on a live stream with less than 5,000 people in it now, or 10,000 people. You got people like Nicki Minaj talking to them on FaceTime on his stream. You talking to SZA. You got 21 Savage coming to your house. NLE Choppa staying there for extended amount of time helping you stream.
See, that's what I'm saying. It
takes years, bro. That's
okay, right. I see what you're saying. Yeah,
hell, like even back to
real work.
Even back to MKBHD, he's done mad interviews with people in tech and not outside of tech. Hell, he's got a whole interview with David Blaine, for God's sakes. Of all people, David Blaine. Why? Just because.
Because you can, bro. You do what you want.
He's that because he can.
Yeah.
He's got one. I'm looking at his playlist right now. Right. He's got he's sitting there talking tech and AI with Google CEO Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google.
Nah, but hey, let me tell you something, Dave. Those people, I've seen them on smaller, because I be in the Forex end, I be on the investing end. It's tech over there too. I be in the crypto end too. Bro, they be fucking with people in the small channels. You know what I mean? They had the guy, what was it? The dude from Robinhood, when they had that whole GameStop situation, kind of turbulence paying that money back. And then he went explaining, the ins and outs. David Mitchell Jr. on his platform is kind of like a mentor of mine. He have people on there.
Have an interview with.
You know what I mean? You be surprised, like, cause it's not really your I don't want to say it is kind of a niche community, but I don't know, bro. It's kind of different. Like they deal with the small, because most of those platforms don't even really be that big. There's only a few of them that really be like that.
That's a fact. And Black, the joint, the reason, I'm gonna say this, Dave. I'm gonna
they want to get the information out.
The joint that I like, that I enjoy watching is from other communities, is they're so focused on like rocking with somebody while they're solid, like because they're solid. It doesn't matter how many viewers they are. That's why every time I talk about numbers and people building a community, I talk about the not Wizards of the Coast, Critical Role. They're the D&D people. Like their numbers, Black, they started from just being a bunch of weird ass white dudes and white women who were voice actors coming together to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Right.
And then you look up a couple of years later, it's like, damn, they got 15,000 people watching live, then play Dungeons and Dragons. Look up a little bit later, damn, they got an original animated situation on Amazon. Damn, they got renewed for 3 seasons. Damn, everybody's millionaires. Damn, no. Like it's like what the
hold on. Speaking of, did they're coming up with their own game system?
Just catching the vibe. Nah. You know what I mean? Not being all serious, just catching the vibe.
I think y'all missing one aspect of this though. It is about the ad. It's about the ads too. Yeah. All these people, they're buying ads, and people. What ends up happening is once you get monetized and you start to get revenue, they reinvest that revenue back into the ads. That's why we'll get like, I never heard of I Show Speed, but he kept getting suggested to me, and it's because he's buying ads. He's using all that money that he gets. He's using a percentage of that. And major companies do this. Major companies do this. This isn't something that it's not like I heard you guys saying it's the cut. It's not the cut. This is just what you do for it's like if you own a business and you go buy a commercial, it's the same thing. So what ends up happening is they get all these ads, and the ads aren't just on YouTube. They're across the whole internet. That's what a lot of people don't realize too. So your ads might pop up on WorldStar. Your ads might pop up on like Amazon. It'll pop up anywhere basically, and that's how these people start. That's how they start to gain followers. And once you start reinvesting into your product, the sky's the limit. And there is a method to this. They teach classes on how to go viral. Like these guys aren't going viral every single time by chance or because they're super entertaining. It's because there's a method to it.
Shout out to Mickey Facts at Pendulum Inc. That's one of the courses of studies. See how I did that, Dave? That's beautiful. That's beautiful, Dave. I'll do that. I'll do that.
Make sure y'all go check out the Mickey Facts interview on the Exclusive Battle League. You know what I'm saying? It was a dope interview. Shout out Mickey Facts.
Absolutely, as well as we potting. So with that being said, you have situations as to where HB is absolutely correct. And then these people are also getting money by when they get to a certain tier, they're charging people for commercials on their channel while they're live. For instance, Tasha K, before she got slammed with the Nicki Minaj the Cardi B lawsuit, I'm sorry. Another black woman that I watch, Plain as Jane. I don't really watch Tasha K like that. I watch Plain as Jane. Plain as Jane has people who are literally like in the chat, in the community, who are like, hey, I do t-shirts or I sell custom water bottles or whatever, and I have a commercial. Could you put it in your live? And then randomly, like right now, when Dave got to step away, go get his Hot Pocket out the microwave, he'll run like a 5-minute ad break. And it'll be like, hey, what's up? It's your boy Black. I sell tires for 16-wheelers, go nationwide. We've been in business for 5 years. Fuck with your boy. Use discount code Dave Needs Rogaine. To get 37% off. Boom. Like, and that's people are paying you per live. That's another stream of income. Like, these people are,
it was a dude that's you're right. And then look, just like what the brother was saying, because I took an e-commerce class and he's right. Buying those ads and buying that ad space, having your situation on different banners and stuff like that. That's what they do too, because the internet, like, you want to be everywhere. Like, that's what I was telling I was telling my girl that's what I was telling her. We had website where we were selling bundles and stuff like that, and wigs and stuff like that, and it was moving. But I was telling her that I wanted to put the money, back in the advertising. And I was telling her, like, listen, because they was going to charge us monthly. But I was telling her, like, look, that's what you got to do. You got to spend, you got to have, you got to spend, you got to have a budget for advertising on the internet. Because you got to understand something. The internet is constantly moving. It's constantly, it's something, it's a damn website getting made every 3 seconds. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to do what you got to do to, kind of stay in the people's face. And I was telling her, like, look, what we're going to do is go to these different forums, because people be sleep on them forums. Them forums, them little chat groups, they be lit too.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of, you can kind of do free advertisement there. If you want to kind of get, if you want to, but if you don't want to do all that typing, you can do, well, let me state what I was saying. You can advertise there. When I was telling her, like, you want to get to the communities where they selling hair and, get into the little underground communities, the background communities through the forum, and we want to get banners over there. We want to have banners on the forum website. Even if we got to pay $79, $80, it don't matter. Trying to, because it's just, you gotta, like you say, it's about advertising. And like what the brother was saying, he's right, man. You got to put your money back in the advertising, especially on the internet.
I said this once, I'm gonna say it again. Let me ever become a millionaire, right? Waving Blaze is moving off of EBO. No disrespect to everybody.
I'm fucked up, man. What King got, man?
King up there fighting that smoke.
See how these niggas
orange smoke.
King, see how these niggas is?
Hey, whatever. Let me become a millionaire.
Already Hollywood. God damn.
Hey, whatever. I'll become a millionaire. Waving Blaze moving off of EBOs. I'm gonna make a brand new channel. I'm hiring an editor. I'm hiring a social media manager. And I'm hiring Cal as a full-time co-host.
With the ad thing, Dave. This was another story that came across the ticker. This is kind of tying into the whole Easy and URL thing as well, where it comes to revolutionary thought versus old brick and mortar strategy. For instance, when it comes to, we obviously know the situation with Easy and URL as to where like you have an old company practicing older business principles and things like that. I call them ineffective personally. I ain't seen a URL shirt in 15 years. I ain't seen a URL headband. I ain't seen not nan piece of fucking merch from these people. Excuse me.
Yeah, but bro, hold on, Kyle. I ain't mean to cut you off, but the reason why they probably don't do that, because the battlers, that's a lane that they're trying to leave for the battlers to do. You know what I mean?
Nah, I gotta disagree. They leaving money on the table. Cal is 100% right. They should have been making merch. They should have been making merch.
And we're not even talking about just like using the battlers slogan. I get that. They could just have a URL T-shirt.
That's it.
URL. That's it. I saw. I think it was Rosenberg Raw one time. This was a while back. He had on this URL bomber jacket. I was like, yo, this is the coldest jacket I'd ever seen. I don't even know where he got it from, but I think it was like something custom or something like that. I don't even know, but I'm like, yo, I would have back in the day, I would have bought that.
But the thing is,
but you gotta remember, bro, they're in the space of battle rap entertainment. They don't have to do none of that stuff.
But it's still money. It's money on the table.
WWF was selling merch when they first came out, bro.
Yes, they were.
Yes, yes.
They started doing it because other people was doing it. Other people.
No, the WWF was always selling merch. That was a part of the wrestlers. Like the wrestlers would get bonuses. They were getting
percentage off it.
They were getting percentage off of that. Yeah.
Black. I was a kid in elementary school. I had a Stone Cold Steve Austin backpack with the WWE.
Yeah. I'm talking about when they first started, though, bro.
Yeah, man, even back then.
Now they had toys and stuff. Now toys, yes. But
that's all merch. That's all merchandising. They make.
But what you want? You want a shotgun Suge toy, bro?
Pause.
Hey, I wouldn't.
That's a lane. Crazy. You gotta understand something. That's a lane.
But hold on. But you know what? Hold on. Real quick. Black. You may think like y'all like okay, yeah, the way he said it was kind of wild, but you know what I'm saying. But think about this: if they
toy,
come on, bro, like
if they hear me out.
Yeah,
because of the
WWF is $1 billion industry, bro. Like we're talking about two different things. Go ahead, though,
if URL did toys or plushies like that, them shits would still sell.
Man, no, they won't, man. Y'all doing too much. Listen, y'all on this Easy to Block Cat the Cap campaign, like y'all are doing too much, bro. Relax,
let me finish my.
Now all of a sudden they need to sell shoes and come on.
Let me finish my example first. We can circle back to this. We can circle back to this. So you got URL versus Easy and everything, right? Because you got a person who wants to do things like in a more free, like a free borders type of way. Like, hey, I need to create my league. I want to go battle here. I want to be in cooperation with this person. Blah blah blah. And then URL being the business who's trying to protect their entity, being like, no, we want you here under our tutelage or under our purview where we can kind of
right. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like, right?
Exactly. Now on Twitch, we were all just talking about ad revenues and things like that, right? Ways for you to make money as an independent creator. Twitch just recently pushed out a massive essentially announcement that gave modifications to how people can actually run ads on their live stream. It can only be like it can only occupy roughly 3% of the screen when you're streaming. So like the Wave and Blaze podcast joint in the top left, like that. That's what you can do. And it has to say Big Facts Incorporated discount code 4379. That's how big your ad can be now, as opposed to it being like, what is it? Let me pull one up. a ticker like this. This is too big now, and you can't have it rolling across the bottom of the screen anymore. So with that being said, they're cutting off a lot of their streamers' profit. Thank you, Dave. That's much better. Mm-hmm. That's cutting off a lot of people at the knees. And then it's even like you can't. I
forgot I had it over there.
Be like that, bro. Because you gotta remember, this what y'all like. You gotta like y'all have to. I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but we gotta look at stuff from both ends. We can't just look at like even with the Easy and URL situation. Everybody just looks at it one way, and I know why. It's because of the media run, all that. He done captured everybody's emotions. I get it, but we got to get out of that. And we got to get out of let it be in a personal. We got to look at it from a business perspective. And you got to look at things from Twitch end. They have a business to run. They have different things, different trials and tribulations they have to go through. They're not just doing something just to steal something from it. No, believe me, when they're doing stuff like that, those are strategic moves that they have to make in order to stay in business.
But it's both and. It can
These people have employees. They got employees too. What you want them to do?
It's both and because I agree.
But we can't just throw that out. Nobody is.
But it's both and, bro.
Taking something from anybody.
With the Twitch thing, that's a little bit different because they are actively trying to stifle people to keep people under their thumb so that they can pay the type of people that they want to pay. Put people at the homepage that they want to put up there that are quote unquote family friendly.
Bro, that's what I was trying to tell you about.
Also,
okay,
hold on,
YouTube. Go ahead.
With the URL thing, however, this situation that URL and Easy is with this tug of war in regards to in the public space and for the zeitgeist of the community has been a long-standing thing. It's not just me, bro. It's people bigger, like with bigger platforms, more consistent fan bases. They have more tenure here in the battle rap community that have been saying URL has been practicing bad business for years. And other niggas have stepped out, and it's never been at one like a united front there. So hold on. Last bar.
All right, now go ahead.
Easy is just the lightning rod of years of people being like, "Hey, URL, do this. Hey, do this. Don't do this. Give us this. We don't like this. Da 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 da." And URL just does what it does and says, "You can't copy respect, shun." And now people have a person to put it behind. Just like the civil rights movement wasn't just the guys talking. It wasn't just Martin Luther King and Kwame and Malcolm X and da 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 da. It was the feeling of people for years, and then it was just a guy that they could put their energy behind and be like, if you won't listen to all of us, we're gonna empower the fuck out of this one person. And now you're just gonna have to do something. Now you got to play the hand you was dealt now because we got somebody. So, I mean, I understand where you're coming from. And to an extent, there are a lot of people who just move with whoever the loudest person is at the time. These niggas weren't doing shit when Easy was running around, talking all his big shit, doing cards and everything. And then Surf calls y'all. He talked to y'all.
All right, hold on.
And niggas just now we got a battery now. That's that with the Easy thing.
Yeah, but listen, bro. Look, I'm keeping it business. Listen. Everybody's making this situation seem like they're predatory. They're not. They come at you with a situation. I come at you with, I bring to you the table something. You can agree to it or you cannot agree to it.
Absolutely.
That's it. Everybody keep trying to. There's no way they're talking to grown, cognizant men that brain works, men and women. Brain works, from my understanding as a fan, both eyes work, feet, hands work. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all got to stop taking accountability out and trying to put it on the big. I know people, only reason why people do that is because they feel like URL, they have more, they've been made in the media, and that's what Chris Unbiased made a good point. They've just been made in the media to look that way, and they don't have anybody telling y'all the real reasons why these things happen. When you a platform,
it's not even that. It's not even that they don't have it. They refuse to do it. That's no.
Listen. When you have a platform like that, I gotta go off you. I gotta go off Dave. You feel what I'm saying? Now the public don't know the ins and outs and the reason why we gotta restructure things and do things and stuff like that. Those contracts, they're in place they don't just. I mean, we say it as they hurt people. All right, so we basically weaponizing the contracts, even though, like I said again, there's a person on the other end that's making the decision too. Nobody's making them do it, but whatever. I'm gonna just skip past on that. Those contracts, right? Some people will say that they hurt. Some people they don't.
Go ahead.
You feel what I'm saying? It's really just an option. It's really just like it's actually a good situation because you got some people, you know, they feeding people, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, see, and I think this is the problem though.
My point, but go ahead though.
But wait, I think that's the whole problem though. Everybody's kind of on either side when it's really a lot more nuance in the situation. The situation is really like this, like, yeah, the URL has a business and they're signing people to these contracts. But if a battle rapper feels like they can go make more money somewhere else, they're going to take that chance. They're going to make that money. And the reason why we were bringing up the merch is because the URL for years, they've been leaving money on the table where they could have put these battle rappers in a situation to where they wouldn't even want to sign no other contract. That's why it's more nuanced. It's somewhere in the middle.
Hold on, my brother. But now you're trying to tell URL what they need to do. How you gonna? This is what I be saying about the fans. Y'all telling them that they need to sell merch, and now you're trying to tell them that they need to use the merch money for battlers. And like, what are y'all doing, bro?
Because Black, this is why.
That's
this is
business,
and I've said
bro.
this, and I've said no. Yes, it is their business, but as the consumer, we're the people who push the needle.
Hold on,
yeah, but we need to be dealing with the entertainment.
Hold on, Black. No.
Not
hold
trying
on,
to be the
because
CEO
as soon it's not about us being CEO. We are purchasers. We're purchasers of the product. Let's not get this confused. At the end of the day, when you take the lens off of battle rap and you
we are purchasers of the product.
Yes.
Let's stay there.
Which means that when we have something and we're like, we have something that we expect, that we demand, that is some of our non-negotiables as a company, you can either fill the void as we.
HB29 is insinuating that we need to give that money.
I haven't interrupted you. Hold on, brother. Let me.
Okay.
As we move and we're like, we want this. Could you please give us the battles that we're asking for? We would like this. Hey, Atlanta may not be the best crowd for these types of cars. Hey, These are widespread narratives. As soon as we do that, you as the company, if you want to if you still want to get our money, you have to adjust with the expectations.
But bro,
of the
they've
fan
been
base.
doing that, bro.
No, they have not. Go ahead.
How many players are able? How many players are able to get franchise in the football? Like how many players can they franchise?
Oh, like
that's not even the point. That's not even the point.
Okay, can I make a point real quick, y'all?
You said how many can they franchise tag in the NFL?
At least you only be able to franchise so many people. They can't franchise everybody that work for them.
Okay.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question real quick? Well, can I try to explain something real quick to what y'all trying to say to him? Black, I think what they're trying to relate to you is that there is not one business in the world that don't have merch. Every business that has been come along that's had merch. McDonald's got merch. The employees wear merch.
Okay, so
Burger King wears merch. Their employees wear merch.
What does
the
that
NBA
mean,
wears merch. Their players wear merch. It's against their players to wear certain brands and shit while they under certain contracts because they're in merchandising contracts with these people.
What does it mean? What does that have to do with the URL and how they run their business?
Because
hold on.
I'm just going off of successful business models, brother.
In my opinion, right? Since all we doing is insinuating, in my opinion, you want to be like you want the battlers to do that. They're the battlers. We said WWF, right?
But Black, all right,
bro. T-Mobile, people who work at T-Mobile wear merch. T-Mobile got merch, even though they don't sell it.
Okay.
And basically,
all we're saying is they're leaving money on the table. That's all we're saying. This is what's making people like Easy want to jump ship, and you can't really blame Easy for wanting to get out of his contract. You can't blame him.
Battlers can sell their own merch, bro. They're not stopping nobody from doing that. The WWF.
Black, hold on, Black.
Let me get I'm not gonna kill the whole conversation, but let me say this, bro. When Randy Savage has,
let the hoes get around.
When Macho Man Randy Savage got merch, the WWF is selling that, and they're getting a percentage out of that. But probably the majority of it. So that's what you want. You want them to start selling?
You just proved our fucking point.
But that's what y'all want. Y'all already complaining about. Y'all already saying that they taking money from the battlers. They doing this.
That's the whole point, though.
So you want them to put
out? They're saying if they sold merch, they would have more money to spread around to their talent.
Exactly. Then people.
Let me do this real quick. Let me get the ISO too. This is what we're trying to say. Even if yes, the URL is saying, yo, y'all can sell their own merch, but we're also saying this is something I've been saying for like the past 6 months. So it ain't like this is some recent shit I said, right? What we're saying is even if URL did URL specific merch, right? There's more money more money that they could bring in where they don't have to have these issues where they're talking about, oh, we got to do fucking budget cuts and just like that. Or if URL did their own merch with battler slogans, then they could put in a contract. Look, we're going to sell your merch with your slogan or your likeness on a website, and you'll get X percent. Whatever gets sold on there, you get X percentage. Guess what? That gets added to the contract. That's residual income that the battlers get. And then on the side, the battlers can still sell their own merch. They can put in a contract. The battlers still has the option to sell their own merch on the side to be able to bring in their own money. That's what we're trying to say. Is you bring in more money, and then think about this: if a company is sitting there making money to where they're able to put more money into you, and to where you're getting a residual percentage off of like merch, whether it's a shirt, a damn hat, a pair of fake Jordans. Shout out Nitty. No offense, Nitty. No offense, Nitty. Doesn't matter. It's like when you if they're doing that and no other company and no other battle rap platform is doing that, guess what? That's going to want battles want to be able to stick on the contract. Think about this. You sit there for 6 years and you're making residual income off of merchandise. That's that residual where and it's probably it's monthly, every 6 months, every year. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That's still money that you're coming in. You're going to want to. Then you're going to get more incentive. People want to stay there. They're not going to give a fuck about a YouTube job at that point. Oh yeah, we're going to stay on the app. Why? I'm gonna stay on the app as long as I'm making money on the side.
Bro, yo, let me say something, man. And I'm gonna get off it after I say this, because I'm about to nip a few things in the bud. Listen to me, brother.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna ask a question, and let me finish my point after I ask the question. So I'm gonna ask you guys something, right? Would you rather get 100% of your merch sales, or 20%, or 30%? Would you rather get 100% or less than 100%?
It depends on what the trade-off is.
What do you mean? I don't know what that means.
So for the lower percent,
my bad.
Yeah. I know. Let him go ahead.
It depends on what the trade-off is. For instance,
we're gonna stick to that.
Yeah, if I'm selling my merch by myself and I'm hustling and I have to sell like everything, yeah, I want 100% cut. But let's say Dave has 100 times as many subscribers as he has now on YouTube with EBL. You see what I'm saying? It's 600 people watching right now. I'll take a cut of my percentage selling here to sell to more people. Period.
Bro, but what if you're already on that platform already? What if you're on the platform already, just like you're on here now? But that's like if you're on this platform now, right? And this platform have a hell of motion.
Right.
And you saying, hey, I'm Cal. Look, buy my Cal shirts, buy my green Cal shirts.
Right.
What are we talking about? You're on a platform right now. You don't have to give Dave nothing.
No, but if I'm going to Dave as a person who just sells shirts, and Dave is somebody who has the platform with a lot of people, and I'm simply coming up there as a person who sells shirts, I will have no problem cutting off a percentage of my potential profits to get in a position as to where I can make more money.
What do you mean if you're already on the platform with all the subscribers promoting your shit?
If I was coming to
what are you gonna pay me for? You're saying it's a trade-off, right? What are you gonna trade with me when you're already on my platform already?
The access to a larger for access to a larger fan base. That's how business
works. But you're
works.
already on the platform already with the larger fan base, brother, with your shit there. What are we trading off?
Bro, part of the trade-off, the percentage that I'm trading off is
these brothers. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Dave, let him go, bro.
Okay, go ahead. My bad. Hey man, hold on.
Dave just took.
You gotta let the man talk. We having a discussion.
Shut up, Cal. I heard that.
Because we got to get to a point. We can't keep coming in trying to bail people out and all that just because we want to. Nah, man, because I keep trying to tell y'all, it's just been a media run about the URL. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all only been getting one side of the story, so you're only on one side.
Not at all.
Who said we're not on just one side though? We're not on just one. We're not on one side though. It's way more nuanced. What we're saying is the only reason why Easy is making these moves is because the URL. The URL hasn't been. They've been leaving money on the table.
Bro, if they had more went over there and took the battle with them people and ain't even called them people to let them know, bro. That's what happened. He was under contract. He signed the contract.
Right, because he had other opportunities. He wouldn't have made those moves if the URL was paying him more. If the URL was paying him more, he wouldn't be making those opportunities.
Those battlers did that same shit with what's the dude, the whatever the Teddy Grizzly dude, the dude that was paying everybody all that money for that one event. You feel what I'm saying? Battlers did the same shit going over there. They're gonna listen. Battlers is not supposed, bro. They're gonna do that shit to Eddie. If somebody come to Easy with a better offer, if Joe Budden started leading, Black TV started leading, come to Easy with paying more money, he going over there. He don't give a damn what he signed with Chrome 23. And Chrome 23 benefits off the situation because he's hot right now. So they're giving them money.
That's a blanket.
Lucci, you don't understand. Lucci, this is what you're not understanding, Lucci. You just on one side, my brother. You're not getting it. You're not understanding it. If I'm already on a platform,
that's the last person you want to talk. Black, I'm sorry. Let me save you, Black. That's the last person you want to talk business.
Hey, Dave, I'll be back, man. This guy now, he's not getting it.
Lucci emotional.
He's not getting it.
This what I'm gonna tell you, right?
He's not emotional. That brother's a businessman in and of himself.
I get it. I know. Everybody,
business, man.
Listen to me. If you already on
what side do you think we are? Wait,
hold on. If I'm
what side do you think we're on though? What side do you think we're on?
Hold on. If I'm already a battler, right? I'm on the platform. I battle on the platform. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, I've seen LOM commercials on there. The same dude talking about URL, this, and that, and all this other shit. They had LOM commercials running.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they do that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was early on.
We gotta wake up, man. Like, we gotta wake up. Y'all just sleep. Easy to rock y'all niggas asleep. Like, you're already on the platform already. You feel what I'm saying?
I think you're just on one side. You're just on one side. I get why Easy did what he did, though. What I'm saying is the reason why LOM was on those commercials is because Hollow the Dime made that happen. He made that happen. But if the URL had a business platform where they were able to promote everybody's...
What do you mean by he made that happen? When it's on somebody else's platform that controls putting the videos on there, that controls the editing and all that. What do you mean he made that happen? Let him explain it.
Okay.
What do you mean by that, brother? How did he make that happen?
He negotiated that.
How do you know? Were you there?
No, obviously, but it's on the URL's platform.
Oh man, come on, bro.
As plain as the widow's peak of my fucking head.
Go ahead. I ain't gonna say no more. Go ahead. I'm done. I get it.
You think the URL just did it out the kindness of their own heart? They just wanted to promote it.
I don't know, bro. I wasn't there. I don't know. You don't.
I mean, it's business.
Why would you? Only reason why you would insinuate that is because you're on a particular side.
No, Black, it goes back to what you said earlier, to where we're looking at the situation from a business standpoint, bro. Like when you think about it there's a give and take in business. Period. True. If you're a nigga, if you're a nigga who wants to sit, for instance, let's do it like this. Fuck it. Let's take this.
Give and take in business. You was on the right track.
If you're a nigga who's like, bro, I need to make some. Hold on. If you're a nigga that's like, I need to make some money. Boom, I'm trying to push weed on this block. I ain't trying to do no crazy time doing like selling. You see what I'm saying? Selling H, selling coke. I want to push weed on this block. As soon as you step outside, you making more than 5 bands a week. Niggas instantly coming to you who run the area like, nah, you need to. This is the percentage you kicking back up to the nigga who actually owns and operates his territories. For you to be comfortable here, you paying this because you're on our shit. You're on our label. This is our business model. You're paying that. That's the thing. And then the or I can just show up to repasses for the next 2.5 months for everybody close to you. That's what business is. On the base level, boom, let's take it there. Since everybody wants to better act like they know how to shit move and everything. That's what comes with that. What comes with the overhead as well with this shit is you need to have people around you who can protect you, who can keep you from getting ran off that bitch by fiends. You have to invest in equipment and invest in occupational hazards. If y'all understand what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, bro.
Which means I see that's all there. Which means nothing is given out of the kindness of heart on that side of the business, correct?
Whose block is that the guy can't?
It's a nigga that you're 3 niggas separated from. There is nothing that a nigga that you're separated by 3 niggas is going to give you out of the kindness of his fucking heart. It's not happening like that. This is not fucking power. Shout out to Lucci and all the power watchers. This shit don't happen like that, bro.
I agree with that, bro.
Which means URL moves and operates off of it. The funny thing is, y'all niggas, hold on. Y'all niggas
so what's wrong with what they're doing then?
Y'all niggas love to bring up the S in smack starts off. The S in smack starts with street, right? Street, music, arts, culture, knowledge. Culture is at the end, my nigga. I mean, knowledge is at the end. Bro, let's stay with the street shit. The street shit shows Easy did nothing wrong. He got in a position as to where, bro, I'm not cashing up like that. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be moved. I don't want to be pigeonholed in this type of thing, which happens with everybody, bro. It's
bro, I never said Easy did anything wrong though. That's why I keep saying I see where y'all at with it.
I never said
did nothing wrong.
And that's why we're coming from the standpoint
of listen.
It's a more
whose block is that though?
It's a more
nuanced
conversation.
You talk about the dude selling weed, right? Whose block is he on?
He's on Smack's block.
Okay, so if it's my block, I know how much weed make around here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna already have an idea what type of motion you have because it's my block. I know the customers. You coming to my block.
Mm-hmm.
You talking to me, bro. Yeah. Stop it. So it's that situation is a little bit different, bro. You see what I'm saying?
The URL is not wrong either, though. They're not wrong either. We're not on either side. What we're saying is more nuanced than anything. There's a gray area in the middle. The URL is not wrong for enforcing their contracts. They're not wrong for that. The majority of the battle rap
slave deal, HB.
Or that. I would too. I'm taking advantage. I'm taking advantage.
It's not taking advantage, but you're taking a chance. That's like me. If I'm coming to a contract with HB2N, I don't know what you can do. I don't know what's going on. So why would I have the contract written where when I'm the one taking most of the risk, where on the back end I'm gonna get less?
You just said it. You just said it though. You're the one taking the biggest risk. So obviously the contract is gonna benefit you the most.
Okay, so that means that I'm not taking advantage of it. It's business, just like what Kyle was just talking about. That's why I say I agree with you. So we got to keep the same energy all the way across the board.
Absolutely,
make sure y'all hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button.
Black, I'm not. My thing is this. I have to preface this. Go ahead, Dave. My bad.
Also, stop the cap. Hit the cash out. You know what I'm saying? So we go. Y'all continue. This a fire debate. Go ahead.
My thing is.
I'm gonna hit my dog cash.
My thing is, Black. I don't argue. I don't argue with people. I talk with people to argue a conclusion.
Great.
Okay.
With that being said, there are certain things that have been done right and done wrong by both parties. Period. Point blank. Period. Point blank.
Yeah.
However,
yeah, definitely. I just in that situation now, I just look at it like, you know, to be honest with you, I know everybody is not it's unpopular opinion, but you know, after me looking more in depth into it, it seems to me like the person that was under contract, they kind of went about it wrong. You know what I mean?
I agree. Yeah, we all agree. We all agree. We're, you know what I mean? Only thing we're saying is that
he as a person that has a business too. I only hold the person that's held accountable is the person that accepts the situation. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly. Exactly.
We all men, and we got to keep a level of integrity. That integrity is, you know, within the business, within, you know, the integrity is within what we're doing, what we agree to do, and that's what's most important. It's not about how you feel. It's not important at that point. You feel what I'm saying?
That is important, Black, but that is not the most important
thing. When we both signed up to do something, bro.
Where I was going was
I don't feel like doing it every day either.
Where I was going was what you said was disingenuous to where you said, well, not what you said, the implications of what you said.
Okay.
Where you said essentially like they were gonna, if Easy, for instance, turned out as a bust, the onus would have fallen back on URL. You see what I'm saying? So they were taking the biggest risk. I understand that, bro. I definitely understand that. However, when it comes to something like rap, when it comes to something like you being a great salesman, because a great salesman is transferable. I used to sell insurance. I knew a nigga who was pushing shit, if you understand what I'm saying, back in the day, who got into insurance. This nigga used those same skills, closing deals just like this, this. You see what I'm saying? If you're a salesman, you can sell something, bro. Period. Which means you know who's sharp and who isn't within the first 5 minutes of meeting them. You do, as a businessman.
Sharon was out there selling it like that. That's crazy.
Period. Which means they're hilarious. Which means they knew the branded risk would involve in themselves with that person. Any of y'all who saw Easy early, you were like, "That's a dirty nigga, but he's sharp with his shit though." Same thing with Chess. That's a dirty nigga, but he's sharp with his shit though.
Right.
Same thing with Danny. That's a dirty nigga. He's sharp with his shit though.
Yeah.
Like you know. You see what I'm saying? You know. And then as a businessman, you also know where you have the business like upper hand, because you can talk to a nigga for a little bit and be like, okay, well, you're not as astute. You're not tuned in. You're not even talking about percentages. You're not even talking about how we're going to market you. You're not asking about this, that, and the third.
That's okay.
Hold on. Let me wrap the point up. You said these are all able-bodied men who made this agreement within full knowledge of themselves. Not true. They were taking advantage of who was immediately around them. K-Shine was a kid when he signed up and got into that gauntlet. DNA was a kid when he signed up and got into that gauntlet. These were kids, literally, by the definition of science, because your frontal lobe does not fully develop until you're 25, which means you're not making the wisest decisions.
We're getting a little bit too deep with it now.
No, I'm simply saying, if you're talking to somebody who's 10 to 15 years your senior, you see what I'm saying? It's the same thing when we were going to school. You would see niggas who were 30-something picking up high school chicks, smashing them, because these niggas knew how to break their brain. Period. That's what it is.
Kyle, listen.
That's not the same thing as the Easy thing. I'm simply showing a history of how
you got a super chat. We got a super chat.
Shout out to Sean. I see.
Shout out to Smith.
I see what you're saying, Kyle.
Shout out to Smith. He said, "Ask Gunpowder Pat if you get the same push as Easy if you're a bust. So miss me with that honoring contract talk."
I don't even know what that means, bro. I don't even know what that means. But I'm gonna just say this, like,
I think what he's trying to sit there and say is like if you look at like Gunpowder Pat, he's trying to honor his contract, right? You see what I'm saying? And what has it done? It's been a bust for him, like as far as the fans is, because he hasn't been that on a high level. You see what I'm saying? So what has it done for him? Trying to honor his contract when he could have been other places probably making income at the end of the day. Is what he's trying to sit there and say.
That's what everything not gonna work out. Everything ain't, like at the end of the day, we the fans. All five of y'all here. When the last time y'all seen a Gunpowder? Because he a battle rapper. You like battle rap, right? When the last time you seen a Gunpowder Pat battle? We all fans right here. Five of us.
I never seen a Gunpowder Pat.
But my man with the glasses just put his thumbs down.
He was.
I think that's crazy because it's like, yo, this is battle rap. What's the problem? He got bars, right? You don't want to listen to bars?
I saw one or two. I wasn't impressed. I'm like, I'm good on Gunpowder.
So I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes because I remember when Gunpowder Pat, I remember when everybody was on his situation and saying that he could have possibly been the next Goods and all that. He had a little weight.
And then they realized his very next battle was all wrong.
The battle rap community outside of the league has this thing where, you know, your next move is your best move. So if you only get judged by your last performance. You feel what I'm saying? And then, you know, we just run with narratives about battlers, so it hurts them. So now he's stuck in a situation because of a particular narrative that's out here about him. You know what I mean?
What's the narrative? What's the narrative about him? What's the narrative about him?
Greg, I'm gonna put you back in the back.
He got killed. He trash. We tired of looking at him. All this stuff that's been created on different blogs.
Is that true though, or is that a narrative?
It's a narrative. Listen, I can just go with the narrative. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know, it's at the end of the day, he's better than me. He can beat me in a battle. You understand?
Yeah,
I don't think he's trash. He's better to battle than me. I'm sure he can make more songs way better than me.
A better comparison, Black, for your point would be somebody. Well, for who is it, Sean? Yeah, Sean's point would be Your Honor. Your Honor, in recent years, like I don't know if brothers have like kids or younger siblings or whatever. That Your Honor clip has been viral for years. That I'm better than you. My shoes fit better. My clothes get better. My clothes get better. You see what I'm saying? Like they did nothing with that.
What you mean? Who you mean they, bro? What do you mean they?
It happened on you. It happened on URL. It happened on URL against one of the people that they were actively trying to force on us. That was Lou Castro at the time.
Lou Castro,
and they did nothing with it. You could have shout out to the people who rock with Griselda. You could have did a Griselda shirt when Lou Castro's standing there with his head like this and Your Honor's barking on him. My clothes fit better. You could have blacked out his eyes. You see, put the censorship bar on Lou Castro's eyes. You see what I'm saying? And made that a shirt. Boom, right there.
Shout out to everybody knows for another $10 super chat. It don't really matter if it don't really matter if it's true or narrative. He's still stuck in the URL contract and can't get booked. I guess he's trying to say anywhere but URL.
That's the problem. It don't matter if it's truth or narrative. And see, fans like that be the problem. You know what I mean?
But he's not wrong.
Responsibility as a consumer too, bro. Like you got to think.
Okay, but hold on.
Just because I say a nigga ass and 30 other people say a nigga ass, I don't seen fans do this shit in the Discord. Oh, I ain't even gonna look at them now. What type of shit is that?
If the majority of my hold on. Let me because my thing is this: if the majority of, like you said, you've seen 30 people in Discord, you've seen 40 people like if the majority is saying the same thing, then why am I gonna go waste my time to go sit there and watch somebody? The majority of people are saying that
niggas go waste their time.
That make no sense. That's wasting my time.
Niggas go waste their time.
People enjoy McDonald's.
Knowing damn well it's bad for you. Come on, man.
So are you saying that the fans should support everybody because they're a battle rapper?
I'm saying that the fans, at the end of the day, I don't want to say that because I can't tell the fans what to do. I'm just saying, you know, because we in and out of personal and business. So I'm saying how I personally feel about certain shit.
Right.
You know, it's like I just feel like sometimes we can't just keep following narratives, man, instead of just like at least some of the fans gotta stop doing it. Cause it's like, and not every fan do it.
But I don't think every fan follows
narrative. You got some fans that's real core fans that ain't really finna do all that. You feel what I'm saying? Like me, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna watch. Bro, I got the app. I'm just watching any battle. Like I'm getting into the concept of the app. I'm not worried about all the outside stuff. I'm just getting into the concept of the app. So I'm just taking what the content that they give me.
I see.
And don't fuck
with
what's
going on.
I'm dealing with the app experience. You feel what I'm saying? Just like some people go to Disney World and they'll deal with the Universal Studios experience. You got some people that's into it, where you got some people like, oh man, fuck Spider-Man. That shit fake. That's 3D. That ain't shit. Blah, blah, blah. You feel what I'm trying to say? But you got some people that enjoy the experience. And I think sometimes as fans, like that's kind of where we need to get at with it, bro. Instead of like It'd be too much, bro. It's like, like, come on, bro. That's just me. Like a lot of these things, the URL can only move based on how, because the battle rap is fan driven. So they give you what you want to the best of their ability. You're not running a company. You don't know what they going through.
And see, that's just where we disagree. That's just where we disagree. And I'm not saying that I'm right, and I'm not saying that you're wrong.
I am.
I'm saying that's where we disagree. I just think they left a lot. I think they left a lot. I think they left a lot on the table. I don't think the app is that good compared to other apps. They don't even have
if you can't
even
hold on.
Go.
Hey Cal, can I take this rebuttal? Because I think we on the same page with this, and I got a great example to go along with this. You know what I'm saying? Since it is Tech Thursdays and all that, you see what I'm saying?
Please, I have to go grab something anyway. Take your time, good brother. Take your time.
Because you said that the fans don't run. You said that the fans don't run the business, right? That's pretty much what you said, more or less, right? You know what I'm saying? If all the fans did what everybody on Reddit recently did, right? Then URL makes no money. If literally all the fans decided, you know what, URL F y'all, we're not going to watch out no more. Guess what? URL makes no money. They're done. So no, the thing is, the fans literally kind of run the bit. The fans are the reasons why they have the business. Without us, they get nothing. Because I don't know if you've been in tune to what happened with Reddit, but literally, Reddit put out something where they were trying to charge one of the hold on. Reddit's pretty much been in a widespread blackout for the past 48 hours because of the fact of they were trying to charge, what was it? I can't remember exactly, but pretty much all the subreddits on Reddit essentially went private, to the point where if you go on Reddit right now, you damn near won't find nothing. You're talking about like as of Wednesday afternoon, more than 6,000 subreddits remain inaccessible and in private mode after what began as a 2-day voluntary shutdown. The blackout includes popular forums such as r/AWW, r/videos, and r/music, each of which claims more than 25 million subscribers on the platform itself. You're talking about damn near almost 6,000 Reddits and 25 million just in you're talking about 30, 40, 50, 60 million. Like all these people have band together like, nah, F this noise because of what the bullshit Reddit's been going on. We're not rocking with Reddit. We're just going to sit there like this. Until y'all get y'all shit together. I'm sorry, I know that was that was an extended pause. That was for the people that like the clip. That's for my clip people. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody's gonna have a screenshot of that later. Be going like this.
Sean is hilarious.
All right. Anyway, let me add Black. But that's what I'm saying. But like we gotta get out that we gotta stop.
Nah, but you know, everybody don't feel that way. That's why. The reason why I don't have, because you got some fans don't feel that. You don't feel like, you know, maybe how y'all feel.
there are some fans that are gonna support the URL regardless. It don't matter what they do.
Yeah.
It don't matter. It don't matter. So that is true. And the URL built that type of platform and that cult following where they're gonna support them regardless. They don't really care about what Easy thinks or what these battle rappers are thinking. They're supporting the brand. And I mean that is one way to go about it. But you know what I mean? I do think in this day of information where you can actually get people's opinions, it behooves you to listen to your consumers or to your potential consumers and not just the cult following.
Nah, like I say, I feel like that's why I say you got some fans feel different. Like I feel like they've done that. Like I said, I can't say I don't know the ins and outs of, you know, what they're going through day to day. You know, it's a lot of irresponsibility going on.
We can take it also. We can take it back
with
again.
Battlers
I'm gonna give you know,
look at how done. Look what he just did.
I'm gonna give Android and Windows they props for a second. You know what I'm saying? For the longest, you know, with Apple. Hold on. No, I hate Android. Everybody knows that. But no, for the longest, think about it with Apple. But think about this. For the longest, Apple wasn't giving consumers what they wanted. They recently started, about 3-4 years ago, finally slowly starting listening to consumers about what they want.
And you never know why. Something like, especially when you in business, you can't just make these changes like that. Especially when
I know why they started when they started losing that when that bottom line started cutting out.
That nigga give nigga some time to get.
Listen. I know why Apple did it. When that bottom line started falling off, that's where they're like, oh shit. Or you
have to give them. You have
let
to
us listen. Let us
I
follow.
remember when Beasley then was saying and Smack, they was talking about how they weren't really making no money in the beginning. Like, you gotta understand something. The problem with battle rap.
But hold on, Black. Let me stop you there. You said initially they weren't making no money. That's what you just said. What we're saying is this.
Else, but go ahead.
Hold on. Let me say. What we're saying is this, right? If they had originally been doing merch all this time, or all the time that they've gone, like, instead of just dropping the battle on YouTube, right? Because they've been monetized for fucking ever. We're not gonna act like they haven't. Premiere that bitch. Let it premiere that bitch as a live. Turn your super chat on. They could have been making money doing that also, because people would have been hitting the super chat as well. They've been the thing with URL, and this is not like, I don't want them to.
They've done lives. They've done that. They've had battles on that. They've done that.
But I'm talking about the super chat aspect. Whenever they go live, turning on the super chat where people sit there and donate like Smilk did right here. It's called a super chat. You see them when they sit there and do the super chat thing. They could have been doing that with people. If they're getting 3,000-4,000 people watching the battle as a premiere, or doing the face off, that's just extra money that they're just leaving off the table. Yes, okay. EBL, Jesus Christ. Google may take 30%, but shit, I'm pretty sure. Think about this.
Nah. Hold on. Now you getting to thinking, and now you ain't.
You didn't let him finish, Black. Let him finish his point. Black. Brothers didn't do that with you, good brother.
Okay.
Think about this. If you got 400-500 people in it, right? Everybody donate if you getting like 100 people donate like $10, you done made $5,000. Even if
right.
Somewhere right.
You good, Dave. You good.
I get what he's saying, though.
You good.
But anyways, what I'm trying to say there, you're getting money that's coming in. You see what I'm saying?
I get it, man.
That's all I'm trying to say. But they've not utilized none of this stuff. They've been on fucking YouTube forever, not utilized none of that bullshit.
Yeah, they got a million subscribers, man. A million subscribers is crazy,
YouTube, though, man. YouTube got too much funny stuff going on. 1 minute you can do this, 1 minute you
can't.
But
they don't. There's many ways they could make.
They
money
don't need to use
YouTube
for distribution anymore. They don't.
They've already done that though. YouTube isn't just for distribution. YouTube is for promo. If they were just dropping one battle on YouTube per event, that would make more people want to buy the app.
Yeah, but that's the main thing of YouTube is distribution, though. You feel what I'm saying?
No, it's not. It's not.
Yes, it is.
YouTube.
That's why you have to.
No.
Your videos.
YouTube. The main thing about YouTube is ads and promo.
No, it's
not.
Bro.
That's how YouTube makes. How you think YouTube makes their money? How you think they make their money?
Nah, bro. Listen.
How do you think YouTube makes their money though? They don't make their money by letting people upload
when they first
content.
Started off, when they first started off, everything was free. They wasn't really making no money like that. YouTube started off as like they still are. They distribute your video. That's what they do.
Bro, how much do you think? How much do you think it costs YouTube to upload this live that we're on right now? How much do you think it costs YouTube to do that?
Bro, I don't know.
It costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of money to have. Be able to upload content. They got servers, exactly. Right? So, those servers don't pay for themselves, though.
Yeah, but YouTube didn't start off at like a powerhouse. I was here from the beginning. They didn't start off like I remember when they was selling this platform, this WordPress.
It's data
WordPress.
Housing this type of data though is still.
Hold on. You talking to the?
It still takes money though. It still takes money. You
sell. So let me just tell you something. YouTube is what they do is they distribute your video off of your work. Is how they are able off of your work and your traffic is how they're able to have ads on there.
And that's you get some of the ad revenue and they take some of the ad revenue. You feel what I'm saying? And they of course, since they're a powerhouse now, they work different deals with different platforms like the NBA, blah, 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 blah. But they just distribute videos. That's it. That's how they started. That's what they were doing. They're not a promotional company, bro. People pay them people pay them. They paying you. The people pay you to put their ads on your video when you having your motion. That's why you get paid off the ad revenue, because they're paying the people. Coca-Cola and them is paying YouTube. YouTube not paying Coca-Cola. Think about it, bro. They're not a promotional platform. They distribute your video. To be honest, that's YouTube was getting a lot of problems back then because they wasn't paying people. Because the people do all the work and bring in all the goddamn views. They don't do shit. I don't blame them people from leaving YouTube and going to get their own fucking app. YouTube don't do it. And not disrespecting YouTube. First off, no disrespect to YouTube. This is not my platform. This is not Waving Blaze views. This is the guy here, down here with the goals in his mouth. This is his views. No disrespect. Please don't. This has nothing to do with his channel. I got nothing but love for YouTube. I'm on here all the time. It's all good. But they're just a distribution platform. Let me tone it down a little bit.
Right, boom.
I just think we disagree on that. I just think we disagree on that.
You just getting into. It sounded to me y'all just getting into the different strategic ways where you feel like you can use YouTube.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay. You can use YouTube to drive traffic. It's a great tool to use it to drive traffic. And when you got a YouTube page with 1 million followers, that's a great way to drive traffic to your app, to your events, to your battles.
You don't think that they do that already?
Hold on. Can we agree that YouTube's not it's a mix? YouTube is one of those things where it's not, you can't just say it's one thing. It's not the whole distribution thing I disagree with. Yes, it can be used. It's a multitude of things. It's a promotional platform and it's a streaming service to where you take where somebody has a product like say Waving Blaze and that person takes it and goes live and uploads the work. You're literally doing all the work to upload it on there. All YouTube is sitting there looking, okay, as long as your shit as long as your stuff aligns with our policy, you can put up there whatever you want. That's all they're doing. We still got to concentrate.
You're right.
Do the work,
but they call it they're distributing your video because your video is on their platform. I mean, you can take your stuff to your own website.
And they're also promoting. They're also promoting. That's why I feel like that part of your argument was, with the utmost respect to you, I'm talking about your argument. That was some of the dumbest shit I've heard this morning. And I
was just letting them talk because we can have that way.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful to him. I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
No. Y'all think because y'all still caught up in what y'all think URL should do. So you think saying anything different from that is dumb. I already told you an hour ago where you at with it. We've been here for almost 2 hours. I know where you at with it, Kyle. You're not gonna go around that. I get it.
No, and you're not
anyway.
That's not true, but I can guarantee that you will not go around your own bias
your videos
to viewing this shit from a business being right inherently to looking at the contractor as being wrong inherently. I understand and I respect your point of view from that standpoint.
Encyclopedia Britannica, YouTube website for sharing videos. That's literally what YouTube is for.
Where does it say promo?
Sharing videos is part of promotion. Like, we're not.
Come on, bro. You're adding your own shit to it. You're on the encyclopedia. Kyle just said it's dumb. I want to get to this.
Hold on.
Where does it say promo?
Do you due diligence?
Okay. Let me do some diligence too. Cause y'all niggas doing this biased ass diligence.
The definition of promotional in the Oxford Dictionary is relating to the publicizing of a product, organization, or venture so as to increase sales or public awareness.
Oh.
Hey, Black. This is what I'm saying. Stop. I'm the wrong one. Right nigga, wrong nigga, right plan, bro. Wrong nigga, right plan.
Hold on.
This would have worked on. This would have worked on Augustine. This would have worked on an Augustine.
Hey, look.
It would have.
Look, black guy, Smoke so activated. He's pulling up. You'll never see Smoke pull up. Come on, Smoke.
I'm him. I'm the definition bull, if you will. I'm the definition bull. What are you talking about? Yes, nigga. Publicizing of a product. That's what YouTube does. Product, period. I'm the source. My words are the product. Guess what YouTube doing? Got you. Organization, exclusive battle league, is we podding? Or venture, everything that I'm motherfucking please.
He said his audio went out. Give him a second.
That
was 15 minutes ago. Never mind.
Yeah, this is what we.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Boom.
I think some people think the URL, what they say is gospel, but you can't tell that a multi-billion-dollar company that uses YouTube.
All of y'all feelings, and I already know he went
on.
Oh,
we've been feeling like this.
Yeah, media.
We've been saying this. Wait, listen.
It's because of these narratives that's been out here. Y'all only be getting one side of the story. We gotta stick to what. Can we stick to what YouTube is? Because Kyle just went to the definition of promotion. That don't got shit to do with YouTube. YouTube is an American video sharing platform.
Yo, you just forgot your argument?
Where does it say promotion?
You just forgot just forgot his argument.
This is nasty.
He literally just forgot his argument.
When you share a video, you're putting out a product on the platform to be able to.
What the fuck you mean putting out a product? Bro, I can make a video and say kiss my ass and share it. What product am I putting out?
Your ass. Pause.
A terrible one. A terrible one.
Easy to block.
A terrible product.
Easy.
Terrible product.
Easy to block. He. Let me tell you something. That brother, he is a very intelligent brother. He knows how to use the battle rap space. He understands the fans. He understands them. The fans are very sensitive. Very.
Man, I don't feel no type of way about Easy. I honestly hope the URL takes Easy to court. I hope the URL takes him to court.
Telling me why YouTube is here.
Hold on. I don't think Easy is that bright at all. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Hold on. Hold on. The queen.
Go ahead, keep talking. I'm gonna go get some syrup.
The queen is on here. Go ahead, talk your shit. Not you about to cook you.
I'm not cooking nobody. Hey y'all.
Fibonacci, y'all. I think I'm finna use you this morning.
Nachi.
Grand rising to everyone. I'm listening to you guys' discussion, and I think you guys are splitting hairs because I think that YouTube can be used for promotion, and it is also used for sharing, which doesn't necessarily involve promotion. So I think you guys are splitting hairs.
Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen.
You said they splitting hair like they widows.
Miss Fibonacci, hold on. Can you look up the definition of YouTube for me, please? Miss Fibonacci, could you look up the definition of YouTube for me?
Isn't sharing publicizing?
Hold on, two of you guys are talking.
Nachi,
no. Kyle trying to mold his point. He's trying to mutate his point. Go ahead, Kyle.
I'm not mutating anything.
Go ahead.
Words mean things, my nigga.
I know.
Words mean things.
And you finna prove that right now.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes. Which follow this. 3 words. You are wrong. Now, Nachi. Publicizing something can also be held under the canopy of sharing something, right? Because if you're on Facebook,
the way you said it is true. The reverse is not.
Talk to this nigga,
share
man.
Something and it be promotion, but promoting something, or sharing something is not necessarily promotion. Promoting something is sharing.
These are intelligent individuals, supposedly, and they don't know that.
Well, when you share something, let's say,
scratch your head,
okay,
Dave.
Here's an example of sharing and not necessarily promoting.
Scratching my eyebrow.
I recently had a birthday, and in order to make sure that some of my family members who live out of town were able to see some of the events and things that I did, I created a unique hashtag where if they go onto social media, they can put that hashtag in and see my birthday pictures. I'm not necessarily promoting anything. I just want to share with my family.
Wait, Nachi, hold on a second. That don't make no sense.
I'm sharing. I'm not promoting anything. I'm not trying to make any money. I'm not trying to make sure the world sees it. I'm not trying to get my views up. I'm just trying to make sure.
No matter how big the audience is, you're still promoting your birthday to your family. Not if it's
promoting something.
Now it's time to look up the word promotion. Now it's time.
Promoting means that you are looking for something to gain popularity. I wasn't trying to gain popularity or any monetary increase. I was sharing with my family. So I'm not trying to garner anything from that promotion. Promotion is to draw attention to yourself, to gain awareness for something. I'm not selling anything. I don't need everybody in the world to be aware of my birthday. I just wanted my family across the country to see it.
Can I say the definition of promotion?
Hold on. But look at what she just said. She literally just said, run that back, what you just said, please.
I'm not promoting anything by sharing my birthday pictures with my family. I'm not trying to raise awareness around the world. I'm not trying to garner views. I'm not trying to get everybody to come to my page and check out what else I have. I just wanted to make sure that my family across the country could click on a hashtag and see how I celebrated my birthday, just like they would send me pictures. It's them sharing. They're not promoting.
For the people in the comments. Can anybody?
Nachi, that's what you're promoting, though. You're promoting your birthday.
No, bro. You're wrong.
You're showing that.
Her
what you're doing for your birthday
product, bro. What are you talking about?
When you promote,
go look up the definition of production.
Promotion. You bring it up from a place where
these niggas are trying to mutate the definition of promotion to fit their point. That don't make no goddamn sense.
So I'm not sharing it, but I'm not.
So it didn't benefit you at all, Nachi, by you sharing your birthday.
With my family. I mean,
yeah.
Whether I shared anything with them or not, I would have still gotten the love I got. So
we're not talking about being promoted to a general manager. We're talking about promotion. So,
what do you write?
So why did you do it? Why did you do it though?
Hold on.
You're skipping the first definition, Black. Stop
to a product, organization, or venture to increase sales or public awareness to a product, organization, or venture.
Why are you skipping? Why are you skipping the first definition? Go ahead. My bad, Nachi.
But Nachi, where you?
But we're talking about this within the context of business, though. We're talking about this within the context.
But you're raising awareness though to your birthday, right? And the celebration.
That don't make no damn sense.
It wasn't. I wasn't inviting anybody to a party. So I wasn't promoting them to come to my birthday. I wasn't trying.
No. You're just raising awareness to it, though, right?
I'm not raising awareness to my birthday. Everybody already knew it was my birthday. I just shared a picture.
They're talking about promotional within the context of business. So that's definition number. What is it?
I'm still not you. So what was the point of you sharing it with your family then? If it's not to promote your festivities.
Well, they weren't going to come to a party that I was promoting. They weren't going to show up at an event I was having. My elders in my family, how did you spend your birthday? Oh, here's some pictures. Put this hashtag in and you'll see all I did.
It's sad
that they weren't going to come to a party I was throwing. There wasn't a contest where I needed to garner contestants. There was nothing going on where I needed people to gather to participate. It was me sharing pictures of myself. with my family.
So Nachi, how is that not raising awareness to your birthday though? That's the only part I'm not really.
Bro, you're on the wrong definition, bro. He's looking at the wrong definition. We're talking about.
I'm asking. Can Nachi answer the question, sir?
Bro, the shit you saying. Go ahead, Nachi. I'm just letting you know, Nachi. You're smart. You understand that we're speaking within the context of business.
You said what?
They're just trying to do something to fit their point that don't make no sense. Go ahead, though, sister.
No, this isn't about business though. This is her showing her family.
About the URL. What are you talking about?
No. She's talking.
Use YouTube for that.
She's talking about her. She's talking about her birthday though. She's raising. She's showing her family. She's showing her family her birthday festivities.
All right, man. Yeah.
She's allowing them access to what she was doing. You know, when she was on the carousel.
Go ahead, sister.
When she was riding the
definition. Hold on. The first definition literally says further the progress of something, something, especially cause, venture, or aim to support or actively encourage. What are you talking about? So technically, yes, that's what she was doing.
So hold on.
When it
it doesn't to promote something doesn't always have to mean that you're making money from it. Sometimes, yes, sharing something with your family.
Doesn't YouTube pay you for the ads? Don't they pay you for the ads on you? Otherwise, why would they pay you then? Aren't the ads promoting the product? Is it Wave and Blade?
I don't even know what you're talking about right now. What does that mean?
I know you don't know what we're talking about, bro, because you're going to different things that don't make any sense to prove a point that doesn't make any sense, bro. We're talking about the inception of YouTube. YouTube is a distribution platform. You guys are trying to tell me that they're a promotional platform. It doesn't make any sense. Yes, on the platform you can promote, but their inception is a video sharing platform. Their inception was not a promotional platform. This is what I was telling y'all from the beginning. Kyle, y'all went somewhere way else with it.
Is there a way you can pull up synonyms for sharing and then synonyms for promotion?
Oh my God, we finna go ahead, man.
Wait, why do you seem perplexed or taken aback by her question when you were just?
I see what you did there. You ain't shit.
Y'all making it too much.
Y'all doing too much. It's sharing in there.
No. What? All I'm saying is that by Nachi sharing her birthday festivities, it's beneficial for her and her family, because you're allowing your family to celebrate with you and see your festivities. That's a benefit to you. No, it's not monetarily.
Encourage, further, advance, assist, aid, help, contribute to, foster, nurture, develop, boost, stimulate, forward, advocate, recommend, urge,
that wasn't
support,
the topic. These niggas done
back, endorse.
A whole nother topic.
No, it's not. It's understanding how words work.
Prolestize.
YouTube is they distribute your videos.
Now look up
advertisement.
Sharing was not one of those words.
For both.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So I think that you got like two different things mixed up, and y'all trying to intertwine them without actually talking about the nuance of those two things. YouTube don't make a motherfucking dime hosting your video. But when they go sit in the boardroom with Coke or Pepsi or whoever it is that they actually dealing with, that's where their money come from. So are they promoting you individually? No, but are they promoting what it is that they are, how many eyes that they are able to bring to your ads? Yes, but that has nothing to do with what they actually, what service they provide for you, the content creator, or how exactly they are able to finance what it is that they do. And I think those two things are being conflated because, you know, I come from exploitative business. There is somebody in this chat right now who, if I told you what I made my money doing, would hate me for the rest of their life.
Why you say that, bro? Where you with? Nah, why you say that?
No,
because for the 12 years that I worked and then decided that I wasn't gonna work, I was in a boardroom for what is now known as Universal, but when I was there, it was called Mason-Dixon.
All right, man, get your money, nigga.
Yeah, like me.
Hey, get your money, man.
These two definitions, these
Get
two
your money, bro. I'm at the crib eating pancakes. Get your money.
Hey, get your money, man. I ain't mad at you.
No,
get your bread, man.
Maybe not.
What happened? What happened?
I
said, was it helpful to see the synonyms? Because for me, looking at the synonyms for promotion and then looking at the synonyms for sharing, I think what we're having is something that is kind of called the Vesica Pisces, where you have one meaning on one side, one meaning on another side, and then you have where those meanings collide. So although they share similar characteristics, they are not the same thing.
Exactly.
I can see.
That's why I'm trying to
go down. Nope, Dave. Please zoom back in and scroll down for a little bit because we have to remember. Remember. Hold on, because Black, this is gonna shut you the fuck up.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Scroll up.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Right above. It's distribute is right there.
Hold on, say it again, bro.
Distribute is right there.
So what?
If they're under similar though, it don't mean that it mean the same thing.
I mean, that's why I mean,
similar mean
going too hard.
Hey, look. If you are of that persuasion,
I raised my tone. I was talking the same way with the same exact points. I'm telling you, YouTube was used to distribute the videos, not to promote nothing. What is that word?
Bro, does anybody know what the fuck he's talking about?
Okay, cool.
Dave is gonna say yes. Dave is gonna say yes.
No. Black, you've already forgotten your
argument. Dave is gonna say yes, but he's not gonna be able to explain what he's talking about.
Second time, I'm waiting on the third time.
Fibonacci, do you understand? Because Fibonacci, you just said in less than a minute ago what was going on with this situation, on how they're similar. They're similar things.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just
you said
similar characteristics.
You said it was
Powell is trying to shape and mold it, and you said fit his point.
You said it was to distribute your video or put out your
yes,
video.
bro. That was their inception. Yes. In the beginning, yes. The ads and stuff came later.
Oh my god!
After they build up,
hate playing word games with niggas who have to read with their fingers.
Bro, no.
Do you know what distribution means?
Listen, bro.
Do you know what the definition?
Look up YouTube. Look up YouTube in the Wikipedia, bro.
Words he doesn't know the meaning.
Look up YouTube in the Wikipedia, bro. This guy don't know what he's talking about. Kyle, you don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I fuck with you, but you don't know. You just got on glasses. You don't know what you're talking about.
You're just wrong, nigga. You're just wrong.
I'm wrong, Fibonacci. Am I wrong at the point I was just proving?
I fuck with you. I love you, my nigga.
I love you too. You got on glasses, but you're wrong. Fibonacci.
Yeah.
Do you understand the point that I'm talking about?
You got on glasses, but you're wrong.
That's it. I just need you to understand. The rest of these niggas is
you. The weird thing is that you guys are to an extent saying the same thing.
No, we not. No. You know damn well. Don't try to give him something.
This is the reason why I'm saying the same thing.
That nigga is saying some pure bullshit.
This is why I'm saying that. Because
he's not saying. He's saying
again,
some
you guys are speaking. You're speaking from one side of it. He's speaking from the other.
The side he's speaking from does not make any sense. He's switching. He's done mutated his point about 7 fucking times. He ain't making no goddamn sense. You know damn well he was. That's why you pulled up here. You ended the conversation. As soon as when you pulled up here, you ended the whole conversation. That nigga don't know what the fuck he talking about. He just got on glasses.
And
in the damn gamer chair. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. See, if you just look at him without him talking, you'll think you know what he's talking about.
Oh my god.
Hey, here go the fucked up thing. I forgot what I came up here for.
Grand Rising.
That's my nigga though. You look at me, you think I don't know what I'm talking about.
How do you? I'm sorry. How do you say that? Milk.
Schmilk. Yeah, I am everybody's favorite hater.
Grand Rising.
So, did anybody ever tell you look like the nigga say on 55th? On 55th Street, guys?
I could have sworn I saw HD up here.
You should have saw me before I got all my face tattoos done. I had the Falcon on one side and the 5-2.
Nigga look like bro, man.
Diddy was up here.
Boy, where you from? Detroit?
Dave was in the
I don't really have a hometown, family.
I was in the chat. Hey,
I mean, like my people's was military, and then I joined the military, and so like I didn't spend more time in Virginia than my hometown, I spent 8 years in Cali. I spent 6 years in Michigan working at Mason-Dixon, and now I'm down here at the port of Norfolk again. You know, but I don't even have contact with the people that answer to me. I show up once a month to make sure the numbers is right. That's it.
Hi, Augustine. See you in
Yeah,
the
you
chat.
doing your third thing.
So you agree? Okay. Shout out to you, brother. I'm mad at you.
And occasionally I talk about niggas' mamas and grandmamas because I'm the same age as niggas' mamas and grandmamas.
That's fine.
Well, damn.
That's fine.
We're not doing this. You're not that old. We're not doing this. Relax.
Bro, I am older than nothing. I ain't even gonna go there. Hey, salute to you and Jaguar Hype for having the same motherfucking barber though.
Jesus Christ.
He been waiting. Look, he been waiting for that one. He been holding that one. He been holding that bar in for years, y'all. We're not doing this. Shout out.
I just learned about Jaguar Hype in the last 2 days.
Okay, that's fair.
I think Brills wants the link, Dave.
It's pinned up top, dickhead.
It wasn't. Damn.
Trying to get canceled.
Aggressive.
Nigga
aggressive before breakfast. I don't know.
Wait till Brills get up here. He really gonna get aggressive. He gonna split some hairs, all right.
I already had. Technically, no. Actually, I already had breakfast. I had breakfast at like 4:15. I went to Waffle House.
Nachi, you're hilarious.
Oh, you was at Waffle House at 4:15 during the week.
I'm sorry, it took me a little bit.
Yes, right after work.
That's
right after work.
Like an alcoholic or something.
It was right after. Remember, I work overnight. I get off at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Why would I remember that? This is the first voice conversation we had since 2019.
Fair enough. I'm about to leave now because Bill's about to cook me. All right, so Nachi and
hold on, you running from smoke?
Bro, I'm about to go wash my hair. You tripping?
I don't even know what's going on.
Oh, that's why she ain't got the camera on. She know that hair looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? All them baby hair.
A lot of hair in here to deal with. I'm not about to be.
Hey, look, I don't know about the rest of these niggas. I'm a real nigga. I don't care what your hair look like.
I care. There's a lot of hair here.
In my 45 years, I have never once asked a female for some hair.
Oh man, I've been here a little longer than that, and I'm not getting on here with my hair all over my head.
I mean, I'm gonna fry you, but like, I'd still accept you, baby.
Hey, look, hey, Smil, her baby hairs is ain't even baby hairs right now. That's why she ain't turned the camera.
Listen.
Oh, she on that Cam from Martin right now.
Nachi is really the worst person in the world. Like, really.
I had to bring my mama up for y'all to meet the worst person in the world.
No. Nachi is actively keeping me away from my wife.
How?
What does that even mean?
Hold on.
I'm in love. I'm gonna tell y'all right here. I don't care who clips it. I am in love with Cash Doll, right? Nachi's in Detroit. You see what I'm saying? She's keeping me away from that woman. And I don't like
listen.
How is she keeping you away from her?
She's not slicing the situation enough for me. You see what I'm saying? She ain't plugging your boy in.
If you can get next to Cash Doll, bless your heart.
If I can,
it ain't a whole lot happening in her environment. She don't control.
I don't give a fuck. I love that woman. Yep. Cash Doll, hey baby, how you doing? I ain't got the bug.
She gonna lie. I know you on her Instagram.
I got you. Go ahead.
Y'all nigga, man.
Hey, shout out to you, Cash Doll, sweetie. I understand. All I'm saying is I ain't got the bus, but I can get buffed for you where it counts. You see what I'm saying, baby? Hey, you talking to the big homie, Big Cal, not the little one. You feel me?
She gonna pull that song out, going.
Y'all need to go back, edit that video, put him in one of them Hulk suits or something, because the nigga look kind of small right now.
Or what she say, calling a broke nigga babe? She got a whole song.
I don't care. Me. Me. What are you talking about? It's like that. But no.
Didn't one of them chicks that originate that no scrub shit fuck with like one of the brokest niggas in the history of Atlanta?
Ever.
Hold on.
What y'all say to y'all friends? What y'all say to
bitches were getting pimped by the label. Shut up, ho.
Somebody screenshot that. I saw that.
I was trying to show y'all. I wasn't playing about my hair. My hair all over my head right now.
And you still made it look fabulous. You did.
I don't see how.
Boom, you feel me? Boom, you feel me? You feel me? Boom.
I'm just happy not to be cutting no grass as early this morning.
Huh?
I said I'm just happy not to be cutting grass as early this morning.
I heard that.
I'm really mad you look like DNA in 55th Mac.
I'm gonna hang up.
And I fuck with
Oh
you.
my gosh.
I fuck with bro. My bad.
If I get in front of Cash Doll, she gonna have a new baby daddy. I'm crying.
On us. If he get it first,
KJ. Put your claims out there.
Cousins.
That's boom. That's boom. That's boom.
That's boom.
Put it out there, bro.
Then my nieces and nephews. You see what I'm saying?
I'm crying. I am crying.
If I do that,
yo, that nigga Greg really made a clip. Hold on.
Please play the clip.
Y'all niggas is different.
Yeah. It's just the morning, bro.
He said y'all different.
It's just the morning, bro.
Says the grandma killer.
Hold on.
Not a grandma. Not a grandma killer. Not a grandma killer at all.
A roaster.
No. See,
you a grandma roaster.
See, I go back to like the origins of EBL back when they had beef with TYS, like way like before the app era and URL and all that shit. When niggas was just rapping, and I was just known for, hey, look, me and your grandma can't get together. Like I don't even want your mama. She ain't. She your age.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So if you go back and look through some of that shit,
until y'all get y'all shit together.
You can hear me talk about being with niggas. Matter of fact, I believe one of my shits, my intro was your grandma's Lamars coach or some shit like that.
I believe it was. You wait, actually, know what Smoke was crazy is you never battled on EBL, which is wild. Like we trying to get you over it, you just never did it. Like I don't know.
Nah, y'all never said nothing to me, but you know that's
bro.
The business was always funny with that one nigga, and we not gonna bring his name up.
Where's Brills? I thought Brills was coming up.
Yeah.
Brills is cycling out the toilet paper rolls in the gas station.
No, right, type in private chat.
Y'all got Brills is slanging computers, laptops.
Do what?
I said type in the private chat.
It was good. It was good.
Private chat. What back here on this?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, I'm trying.
That wouldn't have made it to me.
Oh, okay.
You know that funny actor, the little short Puerto Rican motherfucker from Massachusetts, the one y'all be posting all the video pictures of the nigga in his gymnastics outfit. You know what?
Oh my god, fireworks!
Hey, I ain't say no names or pointing no elbows. I ain't that type of nigga, but if that's what you got from the subtext, that's what you got.
Oh my god!
No, I didn't. Because you know what I'm saying that you know what I'm saying. I was in the presence. You know, he ran shit over there. You know what I'm saying.
Except that we was over there before he came. Like you remember, all this shit started in a bootleg motherfucking. We was in there bootlegging, and niggas start talking about who got bars and who don't. And Dark Knight set up the first event over there.
Okay. Oh man, I ain't even know. You know, never mind. All right, cool. My bad, y'all. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Because I know everybody, Cal and Nachi, like, what the fuck is he talking about? I know.
Yeah, this should go back years.
See, but I didn't. You know, hey, wait till end of the live. We gonna talk behind the scenes. We gonna talk about it.
Because I was Apple's first main stage.
I remember that. I don't even think Brills would have had. Brills, you got anything to say? I think about 223. Yeah, we about to get this.
Yeah, that's crazy though. But hey, look, hit me up next time y'all want to talk about exploitative business, because I it took me forever to get up, and by the time I did, y'all wasn't talking about that shit no more. Because you know, hey, look, and I want to make sure that I'm in here when that truck driver in here. So you know,
he's right next to you, nigga.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is this. I'm gonna play the part. I'm gonna play the part of URL, and he can be whatever battler y'all talking about. I guarantee he's not gonna see URL side being great no more.
Black, he called you pussy. I heard it.
He called me what it
called you pussy. That's what he said. I heard it.
I accept that. I'm about to get my pussy ass in this truck and drive to go eat my pussy ass breakfast. And then I'm going to sit down for the rest of the day knowing this. Somebody else did a whole bunch of work that made me some money today. And I stand on that.
That was nasty. I think that's a perfect way. All right, yeah, we about to end it right here.
Real quick. Dave, I'm
go ahead. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Hey, Nachi, how you doing, Auntie?
Hi.
You doing good? Wait, who was that?
Oh, that's Baby Schmilk. She was born around the time that me and Appa battled.
Oh,
she about to be 6.
Damn, that long ago.
Hey, little lady.
That long ago.
Hey, little lady. How you
This shit was way before fireworks, huh?
Little lady. I ain't
Hey, wait, so does that mean that if I try to go to the r.bootleg rap battles, that shit ain't gonna be up right now? Because I heard y'all say something about Reddit earlier.
Oh, I don't know.
See, nobody's using it forever. That's what our Discord started off of.
Right.
Oh, sweet pea.
But she just told me it's time to go. We need to go see her grandma. So I'm gonna go have breakfast with my pussy ass. I appreciate y'all bringing me up. Hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna change my name so next time it don't say Schmilk, it's to say pussy ass nigga.
Oh my god.
Put some respect on my pussiness though.
Oh no!
Wait,
what are we doing?
What?
What's happening right now?
I told y'all, man. I'm everybody's favorite hater.
Hey,
oh my.
Hey, Nachi, while he gets that together, I just want to let you know. I saw something. I was online and I was seeing things, Nachi. I just had to bring it to your attention.
Okay, what did you see?
I was online. I was on Twitter. And I saw Caution actually say that, Caution has won the last 18 months worth of battles, which I feel is a lie. But, shout out to that individual. And they said that they were going to call out a few people. Danny the Myers was one of them. Another person who I can't really remember right now. And your homegirl and close compadre, Shuni the rapper.
You gonna leave me alone, okay? Listen. What is it? What is it, Cal?
I got Caution 30 and Shuni, respectfully.
No, now wait a minute. Which Caution we talking about?
You know the Caution. Your Caution. Not that Caution. Your Caution. Not RB.
We talking Tay-Rock's Caution?
Yes.
And she wants Shuni?
No.
And Danny Myers?
Yeah. That's what she said.
That's a toughie.
I just want to know I just genuinely want to know what you feel about this before we get out of here. It's a little bit, trying to make Dave's job easier.
I think Danny and Shuni to me would be more entertaining than Danny and Caution. I think I don't know. I think Caution might have more intricacies in her bars, but I think Shuni is intricate enough to be palatable to where more of her stuff will land. So
say that again.
I think Caution would be more intricate with her bars, but I think Shuni is more palatable enough for more of her stuff to land. So where I think Caution might have something that'll go overhead, I think Shuni has she's better at making sure what she's saying will land. She's better at the every bar, where I think Caution's not as apt as Shuni is. So I think Shuni will edge. I think it's going to be a very good battle though. But I think Shuni with edge because I think Shuni knows how to make sure her stuff lands. Shuni, I think, will make the decision between, that's a fire bar, but will they get it? That's a fire bar, but am I going to get my flowers on the second listen? Or is it going to land when I say it? Like, I think those are the questions Shuni asks herself. I'm not going to say caution doesn't. I'm not sure.
So does Shuni, you knowing her a little bit better, does Shuni ever ask herself if she
stop saying know her better? I'm a fan.
I just want to ask, does Shuni ever ask herself, should she keep rapping? Should she keep terrorizing us with bullshit?
You know what? With that,
I think when she do ask herself that, she comes back and does better than we saw her the last time.
So if we expect shit from her, she only gets us pissed. That's better for her. But like,
all right.
I think if as long as she keeps getting pressure put in front of her to make sure that she shows up better than she did the last time, she's going to continue to be a problem. That's what I think.
Yeah, she's a problem for all of us to listen to. I agree.
You're the only one, Carol.
I'm not the only one. I'm the nigga who's going to say something. These niggas won't say anything. Dave is not going to say she's ass.
Because she's not. You cannot give her that title, Cal.
She is one of the worst people to ever put a pen to paper.
Why? What bar did she say that was so incredibly horrible?
I don't remember her shit. I try and disassociate myself from her garbage shit.
Because you've already put a filter on her that doesn't allow you to see the greatness in what she's doing. Shuni is not still rapping right now, getting bags because she's trash.
Hey, yo, real quick. I love y'all.
She's not.
I love y'all. I'm trying to sign out. Can we continue this on another day? Or chat? What y'all want to do? Y'all want to let them continue? What we doing, chat?
Dave, pause if necessary. Pause. Dave, 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. Pause. 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. You think 10 minutes is long? Pause. Hold on.
Hey, yo.
Pause.
Hey, hold on real quick. Nashi, did you get that notification?
No, no, I didn't.
Check your phone, fool.
I'm checking.
Thank y'all for watching Wave and Blaze podcast. You see what I'm saying? It's a beautiful situation.
I got it.
Tech Thursdays.
Okay,
thanks
cool.
for the update.
All right.
Is we pod and is definitely in the building.
Wait, what update? Are you talking about the update I just gave you?
It's Boom. It's Ty. It's my man's Lochi as well. You know, while they're doing this. With that being said, we also got a sponsorship. Head. Like you talking about? It's me, myself, and I. Yeah.
All right, so you get So Marabi said, "Go ahead, let you cook for the last minutes." All right, y'all got 10 minutes apiece.
Oh, that's Marabi. Hey, Marabi.
Yeah, that's Marabi's.
Shuni did beat Suge. I'm not taking that away from her. I can never take something away from somebody who got it back in blood. I just feel like she's the worst person to ever put pen to paper in the history of humanity. It's one of the worst shits I've ever fucking seen in my life. Ever. It's disgusting. And if you're a battle rap fan who's been here for more than 5 years, you see her shit like coming from a mile and a half away. It's the most disgusting thing I've ever fucking seen in my life.
I've heard worse.
No, I'm trying to be nice right here, Dave. I could really talk about how she came in last in the Special Olympics when.
Relax. Let's focus battle rap, sir. Let's focus battle rap. I got you.
We can talk about how she came in third with bitches who can't write with hands.
Jesus
to
Christ.
Me. This is some of the worst material I have ever fucking heard in my life. Ever.
She beat Suge with that worst material. We're not doing this. She's beating people with.
Suge got owed a paycheck. Shout out to Black.
Let him cook, Dave.
Shout out to Black. A business had somebody employed on staff who had to fulfill a quota.
One day One day, people, I'm gonna get Shuni up here with Cal and just let them go back and forth like a good
For
hour.
what? She's gonna yell and bark and be ass in battles. I don't give a fuck what you say to me. What do you say to your opponent?
Jesus Christ.
Call me everything in the dictionary. What's your next battle look like? Who do you battle?
Jesus. She gonna make sure she 30. She gonna make sure she 30 that person and take a shot at you.
That'll be the first 30 that we've seen of this bitch in 5 years.
She 30 Suge.
Stop it.
All right, 2-1.
Stop it.
2-1.
Stop it. Stop it. Do better.
All right.
Your nigga named after pasta.
Oh, fettuccine. It took me a minute. Wait, and she be fettuccine. We're not doing this.
He wanted some never mind.
I'm
crying. One of the worst I've ever seen in my life. And y'all niggas are not saying anything. Not saying anything.
Oh my God.
I know. My bad.
All right, y'all. With that being said, this has been Tech Thursdays with Cal and Fibonacci.
You gonna let him say his piece and I don't get to say mine?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I see how it is.
Go ahead. You.
I
go
see
ahead.
what we're doing.
I was waiting for you to rebuttal. You ain't say nothing, so I'm like, all right, well, shit, fuck it. She ain't.
Oh no, I was letting them talk. They said let them cook. I was letting them cook. So here's what I have to say. When I look at Shuni and I look at where she's come from, where I started to kind of pay attention to her, I liked what she was saying. My frustration with her is that she would always choke. I didn't like that she would choke. I didn't like that she would tend to forget what she was saying and she would be cooking. But I feel like what Shuni brings to battle rap for women, I'm not seeing in a lot of other women. Shuni looks like a woman rapping. Shuni raps like a woman. And when I'm listening to battle rap, I don't want to hear women who sound like men. I don't want to see pretty faces stomping around the stage like dudes. When I look at Shuni reminds me of powerful femininity that you are not gonna fuck with, male or female. And considering she's gotten better every time I've seen her, where she stopped doing all this, the choking and stuttering, she's saying her rounds, the confidence is there, and she's confident like a woman is confident. I rock with that. I'm with that. And I'm not gonna take away from her constantly improving and consistently showing up like a woman every round, whether she loses like a woman or whether she kills it like a woman. I respect that and I like that as far as what she brings to battle rap. Shuni always looks extra, ultra, powerfully feminine. I'm with that.
Hold on.
And she brings her bars. You are not going to sit here and make me think that just because you feel like she's not your preference, that what she's doing is trash. Shuni has consistently gotten better. Her bars have consistently gotten intricate. And considering that she is not trying to even, to me, sound like anybody else. Like I know when I hear Shuni. Like I can listen to some of these other ladies that are coming into the game, and true enough, they might sound like other ladies I've heard, or their pen sounds like some dude. I can hear Shuni across a room, whether she's talking, whether she's rapping, and considering what she's saying, it makes it stand out all that much more. Shuni is not a trash rapper. Shuni definitely got a pen, and she is a sore thumb in a room full of wannabe fingers. She stand out. I'm not going to take that from her. She is not the worst that put pen to paper. I've heard some dope women that look like dudes. And frankly, I can't relate. I'm not a G out there in the streets shooting them up like niggas shoot them up. That ain't how I get out. But if I got to ride for my man, if I got to do some things that a woman has to do in a relationship when she's dealing with her man in a long-term situation, in a marriage, I can relate, Shuni. So maybe she's more of my preference. I don't think that blinds me to the talents of other women in the game. But what I'm not going to do is just make it seem like she's just some trash rapper out here bobbling around. Shuni killing it. And she looks like a strong, powerful, feminine woman killing it. Now, sometimes, I'm not going to lie, I do want her to put some more clothes on. Sometimes it'd be like, okay, cover some of that up. Because I seen that picture in the black outfit with the pasties. And I really wanted you to put a shirt on. Like, I don't want to see that. I want to see my women still look like beautiful ladies. Not like she don't need that kind of attention. She don't need to be approached with that kind of attention. Her talent speaks for itself. So that's where I'm at. That's what I have to say. I don't think Shuni is trash. Shuni is a huge element in my book when it comes to femininity and relatability with heterosexual women like me who like battle rap.
Okay. I completely disagree. But
I know you do, but you had your 10 minutes.
But Dave.
With that being said, this has been Wave and Blaze. It's been Tech Thursdays. Where we was taking and nerding all Thursday. Dave, I can't hear you. What
did you do?
You getting 30 right now.
Yeah.
He done left. Well, with that being said, this has been Wave and Blaze Tech Thursdays. We thank you for pulling up with us this morning, starting at 7 o'clock, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Fridays. We will see you again tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. here on Wave and Blaze, hosted by EBL Dave. And with that said, us and Dave's Widow Peak are out.
Hold on. Fridays and Saturdays is waving game now. We're not doing this unless someone.
Waving game on Friday and Saturday. We will see you there. Dave's Widow Peak will be controlling the controller for his portion of the game on those days, and we will see you at 7 a.m.
If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter.